God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allin, and you're listening to Give Me a Whole Yeah podcast.
Hey guys, how you doing? Sorry about the intros there, the multiple intros. I'm just getting used to StreamYards, which Anthony's been using for a while. This is my first time using it. You can probably hear a little bit of echo in the background there. My first time using StreamYards, so I'm sorry you got a cacophony of Darby Allin intro in there. There was like an orchestra of Darby. Which is cool if you're into AEW and Darby Allin, which I personally am, and I know Anthony is. But yes, welcome. This is my first stream back in on the Give Me a Whole Yeah channel. First time using StreamYards ever. Personally, right now, especially because of that, I prefer OBS because that wouldn't have happened on my OBS. But there we are. Don't worry about it. We're in the wrestling spare room. Hopefully, you can hear my audio okay. It wouldn't be a Dom Give Me a Whole Yeah stream if there weren't some botches. So we've already had the botches. We are 29 minutes and 12 seconds now away from Hell in the Cell 2021. Welcome to my spare room. This is where I keep the banner, which is on this side. We don't see that in the kitchen ever. So it's a special stream. This is the spare room where I do most of my work at home. So this is where I keep the banner, and now I can finally show it to you. So there is the banner, and I'm just going to click over to comments, see what we've got. The return of Dom. Welcome back, dude. Dude, nice to see you. Nice to see you, Snazzy. Good to be back. Will Ant be here? No, he is working. Unfortunately, he's working. Did I check the Twitter? No, I did not check the Twitter. Anthony told me that Danny had dropped me a message. If Danny's here and he wants to come on, we can do that. Absolutely. That's one of the cool things about StreamYards is it's a lot easier. So you can come. Anybody can come in. I guess that's the thing here. So I send a link at any point during this stream, and you guys can join me. And what will probably be a disaster because I'm not as technical or as clever as Anthony with regards to these things. But anyway, here we are. I'm recapping. I'm on the pre-show on the WWE Network, just recapping the Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn feud. We've also had recaps of Alexa Bliss and Shayna Baszler as well. So that's interesting. Whatever you think about that. Obviously, it's been, I think, it's the Raw after Mania was the last thing that I did. There's a big moth in here. Whoa, there's a big moth in here. Yeah, there's a massive moth that's going to be hanging out with us. You can see it flying around. It doesn't look that big, but it is. It's big. If it starts to like take over and like wants to whack me with a steel chair or something, wrestling podcast, then I'll open the window because we can do that here in the wrestling spare room, and we'll get rid of the moth. Here he comes again. He's coming in. He's coming in again. And there he goes. To be fair, I just assumed the moth's gender. So we don't know what gender the moth is, but I'm just going to move that up a little bit so I'm not bending down. There we go. Yeah, I made my early Twitter prediction on Braun. Okay, cool. What's happening, man? I'll tell Dan, lol. Thank you, Jack. Thank you for telling Dan that because I'm terrible at communicating, that we are here and anybody can come in, anybody can drop in and out of StreamYards. So yes, thank you for letting us pop that cherry. Yes, this is the stream. This is my first stream using StreamYards, which is a system that Anthony prefers for doing these podcasts. For just it's easier to set up, which it is easier to set up. But yeah, the intro scared the heck out of me for a minute. That's what she said, says Emma, who is currently staying in my room, my actual bedroom, the wrestling bedroom where we do lots of wrestling. We do lots of wrestling in the bedroom. I hope she can't hear me or can't hear me a lot because, she's got to sleep. The dog is here as well. Lucius is in the house, in my house. And yeah, so hopefully they can get some sleep. There are 8 people watching right now. We've got 1 like on Facebook, which is nice. That's cool. So we are streaming across Facebook. That's the other thing about StreamYards. We are streaming across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Yes, we are down with the kids. We are on Twitch. We are on YouTube. We are on Facebook right now. Right now. In the Wrestling Living Room on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Go check us out. Go give us a follow. Go give us a like. Excuse the cacophonous Darby Allin intro, an orchestra of Darbies we had opening up the stream. That was a nightmare. Moth versus Dom tonight. Yes, indeed. The Moth is around, is somewhere. Not meaning to assume the Moth's gender, but the Moth is about. And it's not Session Moth Martina. That would be a much more welcome guest on the podcast, of course. But yes, there's been questions on where Braun will go. People say AEW and Impact. I don't see none of them two. I see him returning when fans return at Money in the Bank. I'm sticking to it for the time being. Dude, I think you're probably right. I think he'll go for a lower wage. I think his issue was that he was on £1 million or $1 million contract rather, and they were trying to cut costs. And of course, that's why Braun went, because he was on such a high contract. And one wonders, of course, even though I'm a huge Dolph Ziggler fan, why Dolph hasn't been cut, because Dolph is also on $1 million a year contract. But yes, so Braun was on $1 million a year, and that's why he was cut from WB. But there's talk of Aleister Black re-signing, again, renegotiating his contract. There's also talk of that happening for Braun. So I think you're probably right, Snazzy. I think there will be redeveloped contracts. Aleister Black and Braun particularly will be back in sooner rather than later for sure. How's the sound and how is the stream quality? Again, this is a little bit different setup for me, so hopefully you guys are okay and it's all coming through all right. Let's have a look. I think the comments seem to be slower because I've got a YouTube window open. The comments seem to be slightly slower coming through on StreamYards. So I'm not getting a few. I'm getting a few later than I might normally. So bear with me a sec. Let's see if I've missed anything. Dude, I'll go back on the YouTube ones because there's a couple of ones from Jack that I think are a little bit behind. Oh wait, hang on. There we go. Dude, how old is that PC monitor behind you? This is all Taryn's music gear and some of my drum stuff. So I'm if there's anything in here, there's like amps, there's different things going on. There's lots of different things in here. But yes, it's mostly housemate Taryn's music and general gear, which gets kept in here, and my cymbals for when we tour with the band. This is why one of the reasons why I don't normally do streams in here, even though I actually find it more comfortable to do them. It's much more. I'm actually doing this. The computer is being held up by a piano right now. But I actually really like doing it in here because it feels more cozy. But the issue is that housemate Taryn normally sleeps there, but housemate Taryn is away, and obviously I got to do it downstairs in the wrestling kitchen, which is how the wrestling kitchen was born. Was because I didn't want to keep anyone awake, but now I don't have to worry about that right now. And Emma's here, and the dog is also trying to sleep. But of course, whether that happens or not is debatable, and so the dog might have to go downstairs. So the wrestling spare room is perfect for this type of situation, for this type of scenario. That was a lot of waffle. You didn't need to know that. Emma says Dom passes assignments for his counseling course. Everyone give him a whole yeah. Thank you, darling. You're very on brand. Very on brand. Like it. You can give me a whole yeah if you like, but there's still a lot more studying to do. There's still a lot more things to do. With regards to that, I've got a 4 to 6 month exam period where I have to do this sort of digital exam type thing, and kind of submit that and then possibly resubmit that. So it's going to be a challenge, but it'll be cool. Sound is good and quality is good too. Good news. You can see my beautiful blue wall that I didn't paint. Well done, Dom, says Jack. Oh, thank you, man. Also, one of the reasons I think he'll return, and I don't know if I already mentioned in that comment, Braun comes back because he missed the fans, and they had a video on Raw for Braun to say that. Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense, man. As we're still on the pre-show, 20 minutes to go time for Hell in the Cell. We have Natalya against. So there's going to be Natalya and Tamina, the tag team champions, against Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose, it looks like, on the pre-show, which will be an interesting match. So this is the first time I've watched a WWE event in full since that Raw post-Mania. I have watched highlights. I even though I'm a huge Fiend fan, Fiend fan, as you know, I'm not a big fan at all of the Alexa Bliss stuff. I think it needs to come to an end. But I know that's going to play into Hell in a Cell. Let me think. Let me think what else is going on. I'm all for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn fighting for the millionth time. Cesaro and Seth Rollins. I'm all for. Emma says, dog is asleep. That is awesome. Good news. The wrestling spare room is working for everyone. And I'm taking this opportunity to try and sleep. Bye, guys. Thank you, darling. Well, thank you for being here, even though you're only over there. Wait, yeah, there. Sleep well, my love. And yeah, she's only in the next room. Bless her, supporting me. Hopefully you can sleep, and hopefully my voice isn't carrying over 2 rooms. Because yeah, we'll see how this goes. Snazzy says futuristic. It says good. So Snazzy futuristic says good night. John L. Jackson says hi. Hello, John L. Nice to see you, man. How you doing? We're on Facebook. We're on Twitch. We're on YouTube. What is going down? What is going on? Let's see what's on Facebook. Let's see if it's working on Facebook. Is it working on Facebook? Yes, it is. Check me out. I'm on Facebook right now. I'm on the video and everything. I'm the one person watching myself on Facebook. Oh dear. Well, who'd do a wrestling podcast? Honestly, who'd do a wrestling podcast? You know, guys, I'm like mid-30s now. I'm training to be a counselor, and this is where I get my excitement from. Sitting in my spare room at 12:42 on a Monday morning, and I'm more buzzed to be watching wrestling with you guys than I am to be watching this. Like, this is gonna be difficult to watch for the next 4 hours, right? But I enjoy being back here with you guys. I enjoy being back. This is why I wanted to come back. This is why I wanted to do this. I am still going to do, especially while I'm doing this exam stuff, even though my assignments are done, I am still just going to do pay-per-views for a while. I might do the odd Raw. Anthony is busy with work. He can't do AEW while it's on a Friday because he's just not available for those times at all. He just isn't free during Fridays and Thursdays. Most of the times he can just about do Wednesdays, and he's normally got 4 hours sleep. He normally gets 4 hours sleep to do that. So yeah. So I'm going to be doing some more stuff, some Raws. I know Jack's been busy, our moderator, looking after the Wrestle Story. Hello, Wrestle Story, if you guys are out there and checking us out and supporting us as usual. I know Anthony has every intention of supporting Pro Wrestling Eve when the pandemic ends. And so we are going to be active in the wrestling community a bit more over the next couple of months, but still not as much as we were doing pre-lockdown, just because, you know, I'm still busy with work stuff and studying, and I've even though I've finished the course element of it, and Anthony's really busy working. Hi, Killer's in. Hey man, it's been a long time. It's nice to see people again, man. Like, yeah, it's been a long day. I went to North Yorkshire, which is about went to Ripon in North Yorkshire, which is a lovely part of the country, with Emma and the dog and Lucius. Who is my beautiful dog, the Dachshund Springer Spaniel Cross that we have. We went to see my dad. There was a tiny weeny little bit of drama, but it was all good. I'm very lucky to have a great family support network and stuff, so that was cool. And yeah, I've spent some time with Emma, and it's been really lovely. But I've come back, and I am now tired. We got back in like 2 hours ago, maybe less, and yeah, come straight onto the podcast after just a little bit of chill time. So yeah, happy to be here. Apparently, Alistair Black is backstage. I seriously don't believe that's true. Yeah, I don't know, man. Unless he's gonna, depends what your sources are. If you look at it, who are your sources? Who are the sources that say that, Jack? If Alistair Black is backstage, I'm going to move that up again. You can see the ceiling, but it means I can stretch out a little bit. If you're tired, grab some Dan. Is Dan here? I should probably check Twitter, shouldn't I? I should probably have done that. I didn't do that. Mandy Rose has Natalya down in the ring. Let's call some wrestling because that's what we're here to do. Mandy Rose has Natalya down in the ring, and Natalya now has. Oh no, Natalya's in a leg hook, a leg lock. Mandy Rose's long legs are wrapped around Natalya's body on the mat. This is me calling wrestling. You missed it, didn't you? You really did. Mandy Rose is looking intense. Natalya is trying to reverse out of it. The Queen of Hearts. Sorry, guys, if I start coughing and sneezing. I have hay fever, not COVID. Pollen count has been mental in East and North Yorkshire over the last few days. Right, okay. Let's look. Are my comments not showing up, says Fancy Futuristic? Did you see my comment about graduating? Sorry, dude. Only a couple of them are. Can't believe I graduated. Lots of responsibility and lots to look forward to. Yeah, congratulations, man. I think I posted on Twitter, didn't I, to say congratulations, man. Thank you so much for letting us know. Thank you so much, Nazi Futuristic, for being a part of our community. Again, as I always say, whether it's 2 people, 8 people, 10 people plus, it means the world that you want to be a part of this and want to support us, especially, and tell us about your life. Tell us about the fact that you've graduated. So congratulations. I am sad that I graduated in a world that is broken. I have fear of this world, but I am tough enough not to not care how hard. Absolutely, mate. Well, Futuristic, man, we're with you from the other side of the world. We are here to support you, whether we're on stream 1 night a week, 2 nights a week, or beyond. We will be here. You can tweet us if you need support. I know Anthony checks the Give Me a Whole Yeah one occasionally, or you can usually get me. I'm on Twitter most every day. With Dom Smith, it's in the corner of here. So yeah, you can, man. I'm a huge fan of yours, man. You've been a huge supporter of the podcast. So thank you so much for telling us about your graduation, and yeah. Thank you and you're welcome. You guys motivated me more than my teacher did. Oh man, that's it. That's it. Like, it's been a long, been a long day, been a long few weeks for me, been a long few months for me, and that right there, dude. Like, and on Twitter as well, as we hit 10 people watching across platforms. That is why we do this. That is why I want to do this, for people like yourself to say things like that. I'm just a guy in his spare room, in his house in East Yorkshire, talking about wrestling. We're hoping to get up to 700 subscribers tonight. We're on 699 at the start of recording. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for the lovely comments, man. Really appreciate it. As Mandy Rose is down in the ring with Natalya. Natalya fighting back now. Natalya just countered a bulldog from Mandy Rose. And a drop kick, a nice basement drop kick. As I wipe my nose, excuse me. Just what you guys want to see. This is the real stuff, man. This is the real stuff. Real wrestling podcasting. Yeah, there's nothing fancy about this. Natalya's down. I think there was a bulldog there. 1, 2, and a kick out. I don't think Natalya and Tamina are losing the titles here. I think it's going to take a long time for that to happen. Yeah, I think that's going to take a lot. It's going to take a long time for that to happen, man. They've been a really good tag team. Surprising. There's a lot of people that really got behind Tamina post WrestleMania. And that's deservedly so. Tamina's a great talent, and I've been saying that for years. And I'm finally glad. I'm really glad that people are finally paying attention. 1, 2, kick out from Natalya as Mandy Rose tried to lock her up to roll up, and Natalya hit a big clothesline, bit sloppy there on the clothesline. Subdom, yeah, hi Kill Man, nice to see you, brother. Good to see you. Welcome to the spare room. Welcome to the wrestling spare room. You can see for the first time. There you go, the banner. Thank you very, very much for being a part of this stream with me. Thank you very, very much for being here. I appreciate it more than you realize. As Mandy Rose tried to get Tamina with a backslide, but got a big knee there from Tamina. Sorry, from Mandy Rose. It's Mandy Rose. I've just realized it's not a tag match, is it? It's Mandy Rose versus Natalya. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I'm terrible at calling wrestling. This is not what I should be doing with my life at 10 to 1 in the morning UK time. But here we are, as Mandy Rose gets a kick reversed from Natalya. Natalya going for a roll up, 1, 2, and a kick out. Another roll up from Mandy Rose, 2. Oh, sloppy, a little bit sloppy. Oh, armbar now from Natalya. Natalya's got an armbar on Mandy Rose, everyone. Cool. I reached 40 subs. Hi, Kill, mate. Congratulations. If everybody is on, obviously, I'm checking this out on StreamYard, so I'm not on any of the platforms in terms of, I am on the platforms streaming, but I'm not posting any links right now because I'm just looking at the StreamYards. But go and check out High Kill's channel. Go and support High Kill's channel. If you can support him, please give him a couple more subscribers. You know who's good at calling wrestling? Go on, Jack. Tell me who's good at calling wrestling. Dan Reed, Anthony Nalen, as Natalya Neidhart taps out Mandy Rose. It was a decent match. Well, actually, no, it wasn't a decent match. It was quite some quite sloppy roll-ups. Quite sloppy roll-ups in that. But Natalya's pretty good at pulling a decent-ish match together. Mandy Rose seemed. I always think Mandy Rose is getting better. I always think she is. And then sometimes I'm like, nah, maybe not as good as I'd want. Maybe not as good as I think she's doing. But there was some good points in there. Good high knee from Mandy. Got to wonder what's next for her as Mandy Rose is straddling Dana Brooke there on the apron, which is a weird pose. Thought that was a sort of hint. You mean, well, let's have a look. I should have checked the Twitter. I didn't check the Twitter. Is that Dan Reed? Is Dan here? I thought it was Dan Hargreaves. I'm more than happy to have either one of them on. I did try and get Dan onto one a couple of months ago. So we will do one together, me and Dan Reed. Actually, the StreamYard thing makes the multiple people thing more easy. But yeah, at the end of the stream, instead of doing a review, what I'll do is I'll post a link to in the description to come and join me. Come and join me for a quick chat because, I know Anthony's been doing that. It's been pretty fun. And I quite enjoyed having some of you guys on. Maybe it's Jack, could be High Kill, who comes on. It doesn't matter as long as you got a webcam and a microphone. I think it works. So that's cool, So we're just recapping the matches that are on tonight. So Baszler and Bliss, Charlotte and Rhea Ripley. Blackheart, Jared Reed, Juggernaut. Jared is in as we look ahead to Cesaro versus Seth Rollins. Guys, this is going to be a good... okay, all right. It might be terrible. It's probably going to be terrible. It's more than likely going to be terrible. But, you know what? I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be back with you guys. We got a new platform. We're using StreamYards, or I'm using StreamYards for the first time. You will see there was a typical Dom botch at the beginning with the intro. George Vandergriff is in. Dom, how the hell are you, mate? Mate, good to see you. I'm all right. Has Charlotte been airbrushed in that match pick? I think a lot of them have been airbrushed, man, because they've got the red eyes and stuff. So they're supposed to be like hellish, aren't they? They're supposed to be demons or something. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Like whether, like I said, this could be hell. This could be hell for me. It could be hell for you. It could be hell for us. Like, we got 4 hours of this. 3 hours, 4 hours, a lot of hours, a number of hours to watch this. Oh yeah, Drew McIntyre and Lashley, of course, the main event. Let's see what happens. Guys. I've just realized I've been streaming on Facebook this whole time. Myself. There's 2 people watching on Facebook apparently. There you go. That's fun. Welcome to my spare room, everyone. I'm gonna sing, 'cause I don't know what else to do. We're still on the pre-show. I'm in my spare room. It's really hot because I put the heating on. I like to be warm because I hate being cold. And now I'm paying for it. I might have to take some clothes off. It's getting hot in here. Probably won't take off my clothes. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna get some water, some H2O. Maybe even like the 150-minute Money in the Bank 2020. Yeah, man. Drew McIntyre is probably match 100. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, keep singing. Watching on Facebook. Oh, Susan, thank you. Thanks for watching on Facebook. Yeah, like one, you were me. It was me. And you, I think, Susan, watching on Facebook for a bit. And I've just turned it off. So yeah, what would you like me to sing? I'll start taking requests. I'm just singing about being in my spare room and taking off my clothes because the heating's on. It's too hot. I'm getting so hot. I am getting so hot. I'm gonna take my clothes off. Go on, Jack. Take your clothes off for me, man. Wait, that's weird, isn't it? Did that get too weird? Did that get too weird? I think that might have. Sorry, Jack. I don't know whether anything I say to Jack is too weird because we go way back. You know, I feel like I can get away with saying weird stuff to Jack, and it's all right. You know. Metal Lingers. Isn't that Edge's theme? That's Edge's theme, isn't it? On this day, I see clearly. I can't remember the rest of it. Something comes alive. Is that? I don't know whether that is Edge's theme now that I think about it. I'm under pressure. I shouldn't have taken requests from you, Susan. There you go. I did get it right. Oh, my wrestling knowledge is better than I think. It's funny because I actually said to Emma in the car on the way back after like sort of mini drama Father's Day thing. I was like, come on to the podcast. You know, we were driving home. And I was like, come on to the podcast. She's like, I don't know anything about wrestling. I'm like, you don't need to know anything about wrestling. And I love Emma. She's amazing. She's got beautiful red hair. She's a cool person. Beautiful smile. And I was like, you get us more subscribers for one. I'm a dude with a beard and long hair. Do you know how many of us there are? There are in the wrestling scene. There are so many dudes with beards and long hair. Like, you know, it could be cool to see some diversity. But Emma was like, no, I'm too nervous. So, like, everybody, I mean, she's sleeping like a normal human being. But post in the comments on YouTube so that they stay in the comment section, not in the chat. In the comment section, be like, this podcast could use Emma. So that Emma comes on because she just rip into the Alexa Bliss stuff with me because I hate it. I didn't hate it at the start. She'd rip into Alexa Bliss, but I think having somebody else on that doesn't know about wrestling would be pretty funny, actually. Very good, says Susan. Thank you so much, Susan. Thank you for being here. However long you're here, you don't have to stay. You can stay all the whole time. But thank you so much for supporting us. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the Wrestling Spare Room. Here's my There's my banner that nobody ever gets to see because I'm in the wrestling kitchen, but I'm in the wrestling spare room because housemate Taryn is away. And I've got my little dog here. And he might want to go downstairs. And that'd disrupt the podcast. But I could, I could show him to you guys, but he'd probably run away. I'm not very fast. And then Emma needs to sleep. So I'm in the wrestling spare room for a change. So yes, welcome to anybody. 10 people in. Some likes on Facebook. Some love hearts on Facebook. Dude, I am back. It's good. It feels good. This feels better. Being on here feels better to me than watching this. Than watching Hell in the Cell, right? I am happier being on the podcast and talking to you guys for like 3 hours than I am to watch this pay-per-view. Anyway, right, okay. Let's have a look. I do the horns during it too. What, Metalingus? Honestly! Metalingus is on the gym playlist for sure, says Jack, absolutely. Zandel, mate. Zandel, man, absolutely. Man, welcome. Welcome, dude. Good to see you. Good to see you. Absolutely awesome to see you. Man, thank you so much for showing up. Thank you so much for being here. 17 people are in my spare room. 17 people are here watching the banner. Wait, that banner for the first time. 16 people now. I lost someone. Somebody didn't like the banner. There you go. There's the banner. This is the rare occasion this comes out because we're normally in the wrestling kitchen, but we're not. We're not right now. We're in the wrestling spare room. I'm using StreamYards for the first time. Go back and watch the intro where there was like an orchestra of Darby Allins because I didn't know what I was doing because it was a botch fest, because it's always a botch fest when I'm doing the podcast. Anthony's not here. He's rested. He's working tomorrow. We've gone down again. We're about to 13, but it's still more than usual. Anything in double figures, I get excited about. Like, honestly, 10 people are in. I'm like, holy balls, it's going well. So thank you for the 13 people that are in. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Anyways, I got NASCAR on just in case Helen is boring. Well, dude, absolutely. Good shout. Tell Emma wrestling. Wait a second. Let's have a look. Woo, NASCAR, says Jack. I haven't got long hair. I do have a beard, though. Yeah, it's a variation of that. Either long hair and beard or beard and long hair. Wrestling dudes, wrestling fans, long hair or beard or long hair. Some variation of that. Tell Emma I know wrestling so well. It's enough for both of us. Absolutely. Jack knows everything there is to know about wrestling. Is it Edge theme? Good stuff. Yes, it is. Metalingus, absolutely. Right, let's do some more comments before we get kicked off. We're getting the Drew McIntyre Lashley feud recapped for us now. Somebody with a very nice voice talking into a very nice microphone. This is a nice posh introduction, isn't it? Right. Wish I had hair, Dom. But I've got none. I'm a massive wrestling fan. That's cool, man. Do you have a beard, though? Do you have a beard? You might not have any hair, but do you have a beard? I'm sure you look fantastic. I'm sure you look amazing, mate. Doesn't matter whether you got hair. Doesn't matter whether you got no beard. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Welcome to the Give Me a Whole Your Wrestling podcast, where you will be accepted. We champion diversity, even though I am a white dude with a beard and long hair like every other metal fan in East Yorkshire anyway. Making a massive generalization there. Sorry, I'm coughing. I have hay fever, not COVID. Well, it's an evil laugh. Evil laugh from the nice voiced woman with a microphone. Who is that? Who is doing that nice voice with a microphone? Right, let's have a look. Let's see what I've got. See what I've missed. NASCAR. Woo, NASCAR. It's just in case. It's futuristic. No problem. Bring on Emma next time and welcome back. Thank you so much, Susan. Where's Well, yes, I know. Everybody wants Anthony. Everybody wants Dan Reed and everybody wants Anthony, and rightly so, because Dan Reed is a champion of a wrestling promoter in the UK. If you've not checked out Pro Wrestling Eve, please do so on YouTube, Google, and everywhere else. Dan will be back with Anthony and possibly here tonight. Who knows? I'm just getting used to the StreamYard setup. But yeah, go check out Dan Reed. And Anthony will be back for AEW as soon as AEW goes back to Wednesdays. All right? Anthony's only night available and he's still at work the next day, is Wednesdays. So he hasn't been able to do AEW, which is his favorite show. He hasn't been able to do AEW for weeks. We're getting a nice intro, actually, a very impressive intro. Good production on the Hell in the Cell show, better than usual. Let's see what happens. This is kind of old school, and is that a WWE Visa card you can get now? Man, they're all over the place, aren't they? I believe this is the other reason I'm doing this. This is the last pay-per-view, I believe, in the Thunderdome ever. The last pay-per-view in the Thunderdome ever. So kind of an historic occasion for us. And obviously we'll be back, and I'll definitely be doing SummerSlam in some form. Zandal says, okay, guys, I want to watch Hell in the Cell live, but how? Man, I'm watching it on the network. I'm sure if you Google watch wrestling, something will come up for you. That's from somebody on Facebook. Charlotte looks beautiful, but I bet a date with her would entirely be about her gym routine. Potentially. Jack, have you seen my interview with Charlotte Flair on the channel? If you haven't, I've done a couple of WWE interviews on the channel with Drew McIntyre and Charlotte Flair. Also, my friend from who now works with, I believe it's TalkSport, Aiden, did a Sheamus one for us as well. So if you're a fan of WWE and you like WWE interviews, we have some of those on the channel. Nobody seems to like me talking about the interviews because we've gone down loads of people. But we had like 27 people in here at one time, which was lovely. Now we've got 13, but we're lucky to have you guys. Lucky to have you guys. Thank you so much. Lol, they aren't doing Raw. Yeah, it's a WWE credit card. I looked into it. Very meh. Of course you did, Jack. Of course you did. Bianca Belair and Bayley could be good. But again, I feel like we've seen a lot of these matches before, guys. A lot of the matches on this card before. Yes, it's a great interview. Thank you very much, Jack. It was a very short one because it was one of those media call ones, but I'm glad we were able to do it. We're getting Bianca Belair and Charlotte first. On that note, guys, in the absence that I've had, Andrade has signed. Of course, Andrade, Charlotte's partner, has signed with AEW. Anybody got thoughts on that? That's a pretty cool thing, right? It's pretty cool. Andrade El Idolo, or El Idolo, Idolo, Andrade is in AEW. He is all elite. He's joining Rusev. Joined Miro, joined Jericho, other former WWE guys in AEW, and I'm super excited about it. Hi, it's just Crazy Junior Jake Holden, mate. Hello, hi, dude. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. This is the Wrestling Spare Room. You can see the wrestling banner right there. The Gimme a Whole Year banner. And yeah, this is me using StreamYards for the first time. You can see a botch if you rewind. You can see a botch of an intro from me. Let's see what comments are doing. Yeah, I think we're good. We're caught up. That's pretty cool. We got a few people watching across all platforms, which is nice. This is good. This is wicked. This is lovely. This is just delightful. Anything above double figures, man, I lose my mind. Like 10 people, I'm like, whoa! It's a huge crowd. I play to less people than that in my band, you know. So I think that's a lot to do with Emma being wonderful and sharing everything. So it turns out, man, like we got a pretty big. We got like over 1,000 people on Facebook, and since we started doing this cross platform stuff, which is what StreamYards allows us to do. It's been good because we've been able to access, that platform. So we got a Bianca Belair and Bayley promo. We got a weird kind of a bit where Bayley took over the Thunderdome and with laughing faces like on every screen. It was a little bit over the top, a little bit Alexa Bliss and Bray Wyatt there from Bayley. As Bianca Belair talks about how great she is as champion, and I got to agree, I love it. But I think Bayley is doing some of her best work. Tonight is the first time I've ever supported a total Karen. Are you talking about Bayley, Jack? I don't know, but yeah. wow, Bayley's hair on that where she takes out the yeah, wow. Bayley took over the Thunderdome again. Just her raising the championship. Her hair looks crazy. Yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining. This is wonderful. We were on 699 subscribers when we started this stream. I believe we're still on 699 subscribers. So please, if you haven't, please like and share and subscribe us. Support us if you can. I've just refreshed and I've forgotten to do the volume thing. There we go. Yeah, please do support us. We have a what do we have? We have a Discord where you can catch up with us. That's Dan Hargreaves, one of our wonderful moderators, set up, so you can check out. You can check that out. You go and follow us on Discord. Obviously, we have Twitter / Give Me a Whole Yeah. We have Facebook where we're streaming right now / Give Me a Whole Yeah. Twitch, which we've only just started. We've only just started using. We've had it for a while, but we are Give Me a Whole Yeah on Twitch, and we are live right this very second from the Wrestling Spare Room. My name is Dom. You can see my Twitter handle below if you want to give us a follow there. But yeah, just give us a follow, support us, subscribe if you haven't already. If you're just finding out about us, that's wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. It means the world. Whether it's 2 people or 13 people as we have, bloody awesome. Thank you so much. What up, Dom? Long time no see. Yeah, Jamal, nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you so much for being here, man. Yeah, good to be back. I'm more excited about being here with you than I am about watching this pay-per-view, which rhymed, which was unintentional. More excited about being here with you than watching this pay-per-view. Yeah, so we're now getting the EST from EST of NXT, now the EST of SmackDown. Bianca Belair, the women's champion, coming out right now. Coming out, the roughest, the toughest, the greatest, the EST fighting in a Hell in a Cell. Bianca Belair swinging around her wonderful hair. Man, I'm rhyming like a diamond. Yeah. Cool beans. Let's get it on. Bang a gong. Thank you so much for your support. If you've only just found us, thank you for being here. This is me in my spare room. Normally it's me and Anthony. Anthony's working. Normally we have Dan Reed from Pro Wrestling Eve, but I'm using StreamYards for the first time. Pyro was amazing. That I missed. Well, I got a little bit of. Wow, there's like wherever Bianca Belair steps, there's kisses on the mat. That's pretty cool. And I think maybe they're going overboard with the sort of CGI stuff, since it's the last night in the Thunderdome, or last pay-per-view in the Thunderdome, rather. Bayley stole Jalen O'Shea. I like she's still got the hair, the crazy hair that she had just from SmackDown. Man, I love Bayley's hair at the moment. Bayley's looking awesome. Bayley's looking ace. Bianca Belair telling Bayley to bring it. I'm going to put my glasses on 2 seconds. I'll let them drop to the floor. All right. Just going to clean them up a little bit. Gonna get my glasses on because I'm old and I need a little bit of visual aid. There we go. Yeah, that definitely improves things. Funny that, huh? Big power slams. Oh, sorry, body slams there from Bianca Belair. I'm gonna break that down a little bit because I'm gonna sit back. There we go. Yep. Bayley looks like Beetlejuice. What a comparison. I love Beetlejuice. Who doesn't love Beetlejuice, man? Bayley hooking Bianca Belair on the second rope. Unfortunately, not much will happen at Hell in a Cell, as Vince is seemingly keeping developments until fans next month. Yeah, like I say, man, I think it's worth covering because it's a historic one, in a way. because it's the last one in the Thunderdome. So I think that's kind of how I'm reasoning it to myself that I'm here. That's kind of why I'm reasoning it to myself that I'm here. Because I wanted to just do SummerSlam. I am just gonna do pay-per-views for now until I decide to go back to Raw, probably after SummerSlam. But I wanted to just do SummerSlam. But I was like, this is a big deal. This is the last night in the Thunderdome. As Bayley went for a chair shot, was rolled up by Bianca Belair. We're getting a lot of roll-ups tonight. Stop saying Beetlejuice. Yeah, man. I actually have a fear of doing that. I won't do the Candyman one either. Weirdly enough, my mum took me to see a Beetlejuice musical in Florida when I was younger. I think I was at Disneyland or something. And like this guy, which is weird in context, kept looking down at me, this actor playing Beetlejuice. And for whatever reason, and that sounds really sinister, and it's not sinister, but ever since then, even though I've watched the film and I love the film, I won't say Beetlejuice 3 times. I will say Beetlejuice 3 times, as in the sentence, but I will not say in succession, because you can always say the B word. I think you have to say it in succession, and I refuse to do that. Same with the Candyman. I've just lost like 3-4 viewers because they're like, what the is he talking about? Money in the Bank at SummerSlam will be next level. I hope so, man. But if you, excuse me, if you look at it, dude, like AEW are smashing it at the moment from what I can see. AEW is smashing it. So WWE need to pull their finger out. They need to do some big stuff coming up. Because if they don't, if they don't, man, like AEW are going to take over. I believe that AEW are actually winning on ticket sales at the moment. That AEW are actually doing a lot better on ticket sales than WWE for post-COVID. 14 people in. Thank you so much for being here. If you've not supported us before, welcome to the Wrestling Spare Room. My name is Dom. That's the banner, which people very rarely get to see. So you're in for a treat. Give us a follow: Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, etc. / give me a whole yeah. Give us a subscribe. We're trying to get to 700 subscribers tonight. We're on 699 at the start of this stream. So thank you so much for your support. Normally there's more of us, but I'm using a new system, and this is my first time back in a while. So you just have to make do with me for now. As Bayley looks dominant in the ring against Bianca Belair. Bayley now taking Bianca into the corner. Put it on Discords. Oh, did you see my article on the AEW game? No, dude. What did you do that for? And why aren't you doing articles for Soundsphere if you want to do wrestling articles, man? Why aren't you writing for us? Huh? We do movie stuff too, dude. Like, I've never... We had that conversation. Like, you could write for Soundsphere magazine if you wanted. But yeah, no, I'll check it out, man. I'll check it out. Maybe you get a free... If you get a free AEW game, that'd be cool. If you do more like writing and stuff, that's awesome. I mean, it looks good. I saw the Derby screenshots and the action and stuff. It was cool. What did everybody else think about the AEW game? Bayley with an arm breaker. Nice looking arm breaker on Bianca. I wrote an article for Seth. TNA Lockdown 2000. You did. Whatever happened? Did we just drop the ball there? I do remember that, yeah. Did we drop the ball there? Do you want to do some more stuff for Soundsphere? I don't know. That's the thing. We can do that. Just gonna drink some water. It's important to hydrate. I've had a lot of caffeine today, a lot of tea. Visiting my dad, and yeah, just drinking a lot of tea because I've been doing a lot of driving. I was doing my last day of college. When I doing my counseling course yesterday, and I'm tired because it's been a long weekend. This is my first day off, but I've been driving the whole time. Nobody wants to hear about my personal life, man. We keep losing viewers. Like every time I talk about personal stuff, as Bayley stands on the stairs and stands on the hair more importantly, stands on the hair of Bianca Belair. Stands on the hair of Bianca Belair. Man, I'm rhyming like a god. I'm joking. Bayley with a big knee to Bianca Belair in the corner, guys. I'm taking a break from the Star Trek side. Cool, man. Have a little bit of a rest. Oh yeah, all right, more. Cool, man. Good. I'd love to see you do more stuff for us. As Bayley, we're getting a replay of that big knee to Bianca Belair. Sorry, guys, I'm just gonna blow my nose. Once again, not COVID, just hay fever. As Bayley very cleverly, why has nobody done this before? Bianca Belair's hair being tied to the rope. Absolutely good tactic. No one's ever thought about that, but apparently Bianca was able to reverse it, which is also probably quite easy to do. Untie your hair from the ropes, and Bayley's knee struck the steps, and Belair threw the stairs at Bayley. Threw the stairs at Bayley, but missed him. So that's handy. And now Bayley goes into the cell. Got a drop kick, I believe, into the cell. Have you had your shots? Yes, both of them. You and I are special people, Jack. I would assume yours is coming if it hasn't already. That's what she said. So I've had both of them, man. So it's good. Belair is down. Bayley's like custom made shirts, pretty cool. I'm fully vaxxed now. Absolutely, you are, man. I knew you would be. Hey, so Spiders isn't going to be open for a while. Because the people that do that own the building, so they're really not in a rush to reopen. So hopefully October, I think. So you got to put in your diary to come up north, man, and come out to Spiders with me. Bayley now, as Bianca Belair gets up, and Bayley tells the crowd to shush as Bayley takes a kendo stick to Bianca Belair. Oh! Bayley with a really cool powerbomb. That was nice. Like a flip powerbomb from Bayley. That was cool AF. Love it. Love that. That flipping powerbomb was great. Bayley reminding Bianca Belair right now that she asked for the match, which is obviously why they made it here, why they are here, why we are watching this on Hell in a Cell, because Bianca Belair did in fact ask for the match, and Bayley has provided it, and in turn provided a flipping powerbomb into the cage, which looked awesome, and I will absolutely give Bayley that. Bayley getting out a kendo stick. Getting out another kendo stick. Bayley caught Michael Cole saying Bayley tried to do this another time, but a number of times last year. It says, "Shut up, Cole. They know." That was nice. A little bit of breaking the fourth wall there from Bayley talking directly to Michael Cole. Is anyone on YouTube but me? No, dude. Well, I'm on the screen. But yeah, two people now watching on YouTube. So yeah, this is cool. We should have been doing this a long time ago, because like there's obviously like 3 people on the Facebook. So that's good. So maybe Facebook is our future, just streaming on Facebook to everything else, because our audience is on there. 7 people watching right now. Some people watching. 2 of those are from YouTube. So wherever else you are watching from, thank you so much. I am tired. I am knackered. But I am here with you guys. I am greatly enjoying this as Bianca Belair smashes Bayley with a steel chair to the back. Bianca Belair now with the chair as Bayley's in the corner. Went for like a Van Terminator, one can assume. Did Bianca Belair. Hello. Whoa! Serena's here. Serena from Twitch. You see, I made it. I did it. This is your doing. Well, actually, it was partly to do with Anthony. Anthony helped us figure out the StreamYard thing. But Serena, you are here, and thank you so much for being here. Welcome to my spare room. You're getting a rare glimpse of the banner, which I never have because I'm normally in my kitchen doing this. And we are watching Hell in a Cell on WWE Network, which I'm not sure you're a wrestling fan, but that's what we're doing, and it's a pleasure to see you. How am I doing? I'm good. I feel like I've got Twitch royalty in here. This is cool because I'm streaming from StreamYards for the first time. Actually, by the way, if you watch this back, you'll see a terrible intro where I have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube, streaming on Facebook, streaming on Twitch. So yeah, it's really cool. Thank you so much. Like Serena Nemi Nico is a Twitch streamer, does video games, all kinds of stuff. So if you are on Twitch, go and follow Serena. Go and follow Nemi. I used to be, but it's a very, very long time ago. I wouldn't know who anyone was now besides the gold knowledge. That's cool. Some of the gold knowledge is still in there. But yeah, this is good fun. I enjoy it. Like I say, it's good fun. I believe so. The Undertaker was still in it for a while. The Undertaker was in it for a bit until recently. Who else is there that's from back in the day? Hulk Hogan occasionally makes an appearance now. But yeah, honestly, the guys, like for those who don't know, Serena, which is a few of you. Like Twitch, doing really, really well on Twitch. So yeah, go and support Serena on Twitch and go and watch a very cool goth person play video games. And I just want to say a big shout out to Serena as well, because Serena is the reason, or Nemi is the reason. Sorry for using your name. I don't know whether you wanted me to, but Nemi is a big reason why we're able to do the Twitch streaming and kind of made the jump to Twitch to sort of see what options were there for us and sort of sat with me and taught me through stuff in lockdown, socially distanced, to be able to do that. So yeah, thank you so much, Nemi, for your support, and we'll go for a coffee soon. I know your anxiety's not been great. But I would love to spend some time with you because you're awesome, and I get a lot from hanging out with you. I get a lot of inspiration from hanging out with you. So anytime you're ready, we'll go for a coffee and I'll have a chill. I haven't streamed in over 2 months though, bad anxiety, but I'll get back soon. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of people want to see you stream again. We have a nice community actually in Hull now of streamers, which is cool. So there's a guy called Jason. Who goes under Valen Vane. He does YouTube and Twitch. He's kind of a hedonist. He's a really interesting streamer. We have Nemi, Serena, and loads of others actually. They're also, I know I'm supposed to be calling the wrestling, but I'm so happy to see some friends here for my first stream back for a while. I also didn't stream for a while, Serena, because I'm doing my counseling training and I've just finished the course, even though I've still got to do. I've still got exam stuff to do, but this is the special thing for me because it's the last event, WWE event in the Thunderdome, which is an entirely digital space. They're going back to fans soon, so I thought that was a good reason to come back on. And also, yeah, just celebrating the fact that I finished my assignments and passed all my assignments. David Bowie riding a tiger on a unicorn or on a rainbow is in. Which is Anthony. Anthony's code name on YouTube. So Anthony, my partner in crime, who will be up for work in the morning, is on. I'm not as dynamic as Nemi on streams, by the way. Nemi's like playing video games, talking to people. I just talk, and I do watch wrestling at the same time. But I wish I was as dynamic, and I wish we should have. I think Nemi should come on as a guest, even though you don't know much about wrestling. I was saying that Emma should come on as a guest as well, because we need more cool people, because every wrestling fan I know has like long hair and a beard, and it just, looks the same. So we need more cool people. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. Definitely go for that coffee. Absolutely. I look forward to it. Definitely. Dave Rose says, hello. The door looks strong as a tea bag. Oh, yeah. God, I should have had some tea before I did this. Man, I should have had a cup of tea before I did this. As Bianca Belair is caught in the ladder, and Bayley is slamming that ladder down with her foot, crushing herself down. Sorry, crushing Bianca down. Between the ladder is Bayley, and a finish of that knee sort of face plant that Bayley does onto the ladder, but Bayley seems to have hurt herself doing that. It was my birthday Thursday. I invited you to Star Wars, The Sound of Music, and the Divas. Mate, where is Yuri Butler, right? Did you ban Yuri Butler? I want him back. Bring him back. Like, I'm pretty sure I undid that, if that was a thing. I might have undone that, because Yuri Butler was great. I used to love Yuri Butler showing up on streams. Nobody's entertained by me, so everybody wants Anthony back. So yeah, if you want to come on for 5 minutes, and we can do that, right? You missed the botch. I did in the intro. I put the intro on like twice, so it was like overlapping, like 3 times in fact. So there was like an orchestra of derbies. Did Dom drive the bus? Yes, I did. I'm always driving the bus. He just never shows up no more. Oh man, that's sad. Oh, you want me for 5? Yeah, go on then, dude. Come on, let's do it. Do you need the link? You need the link, don't you? Oh, can you just come on and enter because you got the login details, or do you need me to send you a link? I'm assuming because you can log in, you can just join, and I can just have you on. Bayley has just been driven into the turnbuckle. Bayley's just been driven into the turnbuckle by Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair now setting up the ladder. Just want to see you mess this up. Come on, dude. Don't be a dick. Don't send me a link. Extra. I can do it. Don't be a dickhead, man. What are you being a dick for? Anthony's like, don't send me a link. Extra for your brain. Do you need a link? Because I can send you one. Or do you just need to come on? Bianca Belair now getting a frog splash. No, counted, rolls through Bianca Belair. Oh, senton. Nice. Nicely done by Bianca Belair. That was really cool. Missed the frog splash, rolled through, and then hit a senton on Bayley. That was really, really well done. 13 people in now. Thank you so much for watching. As Bianca Belair, the KOD on the ladder. KOD on the ladder. 1, 2, 3. Brilliantly done. Decent match, what I saw of it. Certainly better than the pre-show. Good start to Hell in a Cell. The KOD on the ladder looked bloody insane. That was a great ending for sure. I'll definitely go back and watch that. That was pretty great. Anthony, I'll send you a link on Facebook just in case you need it. But I'm pretty sure you're good. We're getting a bunch of follows on Facebook, man. We've been really missing this trick since the StreamYard days, which obviously are brand new. We can now access our 1,000 plus people on Facebook, and it's really cool because we're getting people following us and stuff, and that's awesome. Like, that's really cool. Like I don't know. I wasn't sure. I thought we were focusing on YouTube, and then Serena and Nemi talked to me about Twitch, and Anthony and I had kind of had a goal to do Twitch, and then to be able to stream along Facebook as well. It's been really cool, man. Like it's awesome. Right, I'm just sending Anthony. Sorry guys, I'm just sending Anthony a link to join for a little while. So yeah, just give me a minute, love. Oh, he's probably setting up his network. We have 20 people in right now. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Really, really appreciate it. If you haven't taken a moment, we're trying to get to 700 subscribers on YouTube tonight. We're brand new to Twitch. We've just started streaming on Facebook. So if you can follow us, give us a like. Really appreciate it all. / give me a whole yeah. As Bianca Belair holds the belt up high as Bayley rolls out of the ring after a wicked looking KOD onto the ladder. So yeah, guys, I'm just going to take a little bit of water while Anthony joins us. Getting a promo for DraftKings now. I've seen this advertised, but I don't really know what it's about. But you can win $10,000, which is cool, you know. Win $10,000. Winning $10,000 is all right, you know. Who doesn't want to do that? Who doesn't want to win $10,000? You know. Yeah, man. We're getting a lot of promos now about post-COVID, the post-COVID world, having fans back. Stephanie, Miz, Drew, Montez Ford. We could do this together. So basically pro-vaccine stuff. I don't know where you stand on the vaccines. And either way, you are, of course, welcome here. Whatever your beliefs, as long as you're not hurting anybody. But yeah, WWE seemed very pro-vaccine, which is cool. So we're getting SummerSlam. I've heard news. People are reporting that Bray Wyatt is returning for the post-SummerSlam Raw, which is exciting for me as a fan. Nice Bianca Belair promo now, talking about the lads being brutal. Bianca Belair to hitting the KOD on the ladder, which was cool looking. Man, it was good. It was good. It was certainly better than the pre-show. It wasn't terrible. I mean, the pre-show wasn't terrible. It wasn't as bad as one might think when you're looking at Bianca, Natalia, and Tamina versus Dana and Mandy. But yeah, certainly that KOD from Bianca Belair at the end of that was wicked, and it looked great. Anthony's in, so let me just try and bring him into the stream. Hey, man, can you hear me?
I can. Well done, yeah.
You.
Hello.
The audio, my side is like super squeaky. You're like a robot.
Am I? Oh, no.
Is that me or is that you? But it's nice to see you. It's lovely to see you. We get the comments now as well. The comments show up on the screen when you're here. That's cool. I wonder, like, can I change the? I can't hear you either. Oh, there you go. It's cool. I can't hear you. Nope, still no, can't hear you at all. I'm gonna put some other headphones in. See if that makes a difference. But I can hear.
I'm back. Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now. Yeah.
What is Alexa Bliss on about?
Bear with me a sec. I've just realised that's going to be coming on through twice. So bear with me a second. Alexa Bliss is doing some weird, creepy S word.
Are we going to get the Alexa Bliss thing? Can we please get that now?
Yeah.
How are you, Dom?
That's happening now. Just put you in my headphones. So bear with me a sec.
Okay, my dude.
There we go.
Lovely to see you all. Thank you so much for joining the podcast. Like 14 people on that freaking run.
Dude, we had like 27. We had like 27 people.
No way.
No way. Yeah, man. Honestly, this is so cool. So apparently, like, I didn't realize that Dan wanted to come in on Twitter, but like, I was like, oh, I'll practice this, and if Dan shows up, I'll absolutely add him to the stream because now I know that I can do it as well. Like this was good because like it's a good test for me because I've not done this before. So yeah, this is cool.
Nemi Nico says, "Oh gosh, you have 3 streams going too. That's crazy. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Absolutely. So
it's my face. It's my face. Yeah, you just got to click on the comments, Tom.
What was that? So what if I click on the comment? That's how it happens.
Click on the comment and it comes on, love.
Oh right. So I should have been doing that the whole time. I'm so sorry.
Absolutely.
Oh no.
Love you both. Not seen you in a month. I've missed you, Jackie baby. I missed you, Jackie baby.
So there you go. So where did your beard go?
The cat licked it off, man. The cat licked it off. Shh.
You don't have a cat. You don't have a cat. So yeah, this has been really cool because Nemi was actually did me like a little workshop on Twitch and stuff. So like before we did this StreamYards thing, I was like really excited to get onto Twitch, and now we're on it. So I'm really, really happy that Nemi could join us and that you could.
Isn't it great that I set it all up for you, you little prick?
Yeah, man. We worked it all out, didn't we? We worked it out.
Don't be taking any of the bloody thanks for that.
Who set the Twitch up? Who set it up originally?
You did it pages ago.
Yeah, I did.
We didn't use it for ages.
See, I started it though. Well, this is fancy. Glad to see this going well. Thank you. Well, thank you so much, Nemi. So Nemi is actually. Nemi's a friend of mine from Hull. You might know Anthony from Spiders, but yeah. So hopefully we'll see each other around post lockdown. Because
you might know Anthony from Spiders because that's all Anthony is about.
That is all you're about. Yeah.
Please, he doesn't have a personality or an existence. He only appears.
You have zero charisma.
In the zero haze of Spiders, normally with a cigarette.
What does that mean? Oh, is that a laugh? Is that a laughing face?
I don't know, man. That's Twitch emojis, man. I mean, that's a whole different brand of like stuff, my dude.
So we're getting Seth's Seth's shirt. That skull jacket is amazing. You seen that?
Oh man, Seth's gear has been freaking wicked.
There was it the drip. Seth dripping Rollins. That's what they call it.
Yeah, I think you can get that on Wish, to be honest.
Yeah, that's cool. Maybe I will. Oh, it's low. See, this is why Nemi's like professional because Nemi does like video games like on Twitch and properly. Ooh. And like I don't know what any of this means. Like I don't know what, but that's a laughing face. Apparently, it's lol. It means lol. so right.
Can you do that? Can you do that emoji, dude? Do the emoji.
What, in my face?
Yeah. You can do it.
But
you've got to do your hand as well. He's got like a hand. Yeah, it's perfect. It's a lol, you see.
It's a lol. Yeah. So if I go back to just me, if I clicked on the comments, they would show up anyway.
What do you mean? Yeah, here, look. Whoa.
All right, there you go.
Right, and here we go. Let's go back to this. Why don't you tell people to hit that subscribe button and help our little channel grow? Why not tell a friend who you're watching wrestling with? Boom!
That's in the banners, isn't it?
That's in the banners, baby.
Nice one, yeah.
Hey, do you want to support our channel? Now you can. Check out the link in the Patreon, which, Dom, you did put below, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Wow, you are amazing. You've done it all yourself. Man. I'm very proud of you.
Thanks, man. That's that. I mean, I'll take the patronizing tone from you because it's been a long time.
I've missed you. We're watching wrestling. Cesaro and Seth Rollins. I mean, that's cool.
Oh wow, yeah, we've missed this all in your arrival. But man, thank you so much for joining me. It's been a while since I've seen you properly face to face. So
I know, mate. I know. We were supposed to meet up last weekend, but we didn't.
Yeah, we didn't. I'm sorry about that, man.
All right, love.
Well, so I botched the intro. Did I tell you? I botched the intro massively. So
what did you do?
So I clicked the Derby intro. And I somehow, for whatever, I clicked it again, and I clicked it again. So basically, it was like, this is Darby Allin, and then like 2 seconds later, this is Darby Allin, and like so basically, like a cacophony, like an orchestra of that intro by Darby.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
We all knew there was going to be a botch. That's why we're here, Dom. That's why we love you.
Yeah.
Anything you get from Wish is probably a butt plug. Jack with a highbrow comedy there. Yeah, lads, you missed CM Punk. We didn't miss CM Punk. CM Punk's not returning, Jack. Not tonight.
No, I don't think anything good's happening tonight. Cesaro hits a boot on Seth Rollins, taking him to the outside. Anthony, have you been watching so far?
No.
No. Okay. Well, I'm glad to. So to catch you up, we got a barn burner from Natalia and
Please don't
Natalia
say
and
Liv Morgan.
Tamina and Natalia. Well, no. So it was a singles match. It was a singles match. It was Natalia versus Mandy Rose, and it wasn't as bad.
Word.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as it was. It wasn't great. It wasn't great,
Right.
but it wasn't wonderful.
Cool.
But
Now it did an axe handle off the top rope. Yes.
The Bayley and Bianca match was good.
I can imagine
won.
it'd be good, but
Bianca
I'm
won with
assuming Bianca won because
Bianca won with a KOD. Bianca won with a finisher. So
see,
Dom,
made a cuppa before the stream. No,
I know.
Sort of. You see, mum and dad come over earlier, and I'm going on holiday for the next week. I'm off to Hastings, so going to have a nice time with Becky and the kids. And so I give my mum and dad the milk. And then I was like, it's late. I'm not going to have a cup of coffee. I've just finished packing. I've just had a shower. And I was like, I'm going to make a cup of tea. And then I ain't got no milk. No milk in a cup of tea.
No.
What is this insanity?
What are you going to do, man?
I'm just going to sup it and not try and look like I'm in pain, but I am. I'm in pain.
Man. Yeah, it's horrible. That's horrible, man. That is horrible.
Thanks, man.
That is horrible. Yeah, no. But yeah, this match looks good. This match looks okay. Cesaro and Rollins could always be good.
Yeah, I mean they're wonderful entertainers, Dom. But
we've seen it before.
The problem is like Seth's winning the match. It's as simple as that, you know.
Yeah.
I think they're building Seth up for. Well, not only that, Cesaro won at WrestleMania, so this is Seth getting his win back before Seth probably faces Roman at SummerSlam. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, but that could be a thing. Yeah, but
I mean, that's a big SummerSlam match.
But then, who's the face in that? Who's the good guy in that?
Good point. Good point. Maybe they need to give it some time to.
So I know they're talking to Brock Lesnar at the moment.
Yeah, but that doesn't feel like SummerSlam. And anyway, they won't do Brock Lesnar and Roman. They'll do Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley. That's the money match.
Yeah. So
in fact, Brock Lesnar might interfere it tonight if they want to build up to SummerSlam.
So who would you say is facing Roman next? Because they're building up a new challenger, aren't they, for SmackDown? They've advertised a new challenger for him, but we don't know who it is.
It'll be another mid card guy because everyone's mid card compared to Roman, unfortunately. So it'll probably, I think it might be Shinsuke.
Yeah, the new king of SmackDown.
New king of SmackDown, baby. Now he said Dana. Agreed. It'll be a very ready, salted sort of night. Vince is apparently keeping things for fans. Jackie's been keeping things for fans for the past year. That's not an excuse for crap writing.
No. I don't know, man. Like I said, there's been very little that's entertained me over the last few years, last few months. I'm happy to be here, and I've been reminded that this is actually the last pay-per-view in the Thunderdome. So it feels like there's a little bit of history here.
Yeah, but I'm so past the Thunderdome, man. I'm so past it. And Hell in a Cell this time of year doesn't feel right, does it?
No,
I hate the fact they do a Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Like, have a Hell in a Cell match. It's a blow-off match. That's what it is. Big blow-off match. Not let's. Who are we going to put in the Hell in a Cell?
Yeah. There's also not a lot of
beautiful
continuity.
suplex.
Oh yeah. So I think you might be a couple of minutes ahead, a couple of seconds ahead. I've just finished that suplex.
That's so nice.
Yeah, really nice.
Thank you all so much for joining us. Like, we're just two lads from Hull watching Hull in a Cell, baby. Absolutely. And if you could like the video, it really helps us out, and let your mates know that you're watching us and all that sort of jazz.
Yeah,
really helps our little channel grow. We're how many we're at now? 699.
We're trying, so we're trying to get to 700 by the end of the night. So just if you want to tell your friends, let me practice. I'm going to practice on the banners.
Oh, go on then. Have fun.
Oh wait, that's an example of a banner.
This is an example.
Wait. Wait, how do you? Is it in the brand stuff?
No, if you go to banners, does it not say? Oh, go into AEW folder. That's my folder.
Wait, example banners. Oh, right, example banners.
Go to AEW, yeah.
No, hang on.
smooth.
Right.
Going
no.
for the knee off the top rope.
Sorry. Oh, then with you. Right. Okay. Yes. Hit that subscribe button to help our little channel grow. Why not tell a friend who you're watching wrestling with, which Anthony did earlier, but I'm practicing.
What you've got to do is try and say it like fluidly so that it doesn't come out as just a like Boris is giving a sort of a new rule on COVID.
Yeah, possibly that'd be better. But I'll try again. Hang on. I like to do things over again. So it's in bad again. Okay. Please check out the description and check out the. Oh wait, it doesn't work because Pro Wrestling Eve isn't here.
Well, yeah, because it's my AW stream where I've normally got damn you silly prick. If you at least read what I'm writing with, what you're putting up before it comes up.
All right. Want to support the channel? Now you can. Our Patreon link is in the description.
Mate, you're a star. You're a freaking star. You are beautiful, man. So beautiful.
Thanks,
hey. Let's see what my boy Jack says. I don't like how my favorite strip's been neutered, but it's better than having it in the breast cancer awareness month like it was. Yeah, because they had pink ropes for Hell in a Cell one year, didn't they?
Yeah, I think they did. I remember that. Yeah, I do.
Oh God, don't remember how bad Raw was months ago. It's worse now. It's pretty dire.
Yeah,
go on, Jack. Go on, Dom.
I don't know, man. I miss doing it, and I'm looking forward to post SummerSlam and coming back and doing this.
You should be doing it now. You're just being lazy.
No, I've just finished my course, man. I finished yesterday.
So you finished your course. So you said as soon as you finish your course, you're putting all your time into the podcast.
There's still exams.
This is going to be your priority, you said.
There's still exams to do.
Screw exams. Screw exams. Wrestling's more important.
Well, what says to be fair, you are here and you did, and like you're supposed to be sleeping. So I can't challenge your dedication, man. You need to go to bed.
I know. I've got to get up in a few hours to get a train.
Jack says I'm smooth as vanilla.
Oh, clothesline. You are smooth as vanilla, baby.
And Nemi says we're so wholesome. What?
Oh,
me and
we are
Anthony,
not wholesome. We ain't wholesome. Wholesome, maybe. Wholesome.
But I appreciate so appreciate Serena, so appreciate Nemi being here. That's awesome.
Nemi rocks.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna have to check out Nemi. What games does Nemi play?
All manner of games. All manner of games.
Cool.
PK.
Hey, PK. How's it going, man?
I think the last time I watched Nemi play was a bit of Guitar Hero, actually, which is cool.
Wow, nice. Uppercut. Dan went online on a different channel. Did he really? Traitor. But I haven't been doing an interview for ages because it's been like 3 a.m. on a bloody Friday and I just can't,
Hakeem says hello. Hello, mate.
Hello, Hakeem. Lovely to see you. The American dream.
Did we just miss Cesaro doing like a kick, like a football kick as homage to Switzerland's football team doing well in the Euros? I think we did. I think we may have missed that. That was the thing. As he just hit a power slam on Seth Rollins. Big power slam.
It's a really good question, PK. I don't even know. I haven't seen any of them. I don't know if they're available.
I want to see the Mick Foley one.
Yeah. I'm quite interested in the ones that have got like more sort of damning reviews from people like Cornette, like the Macho Man one. I'm quite interested to see what they messed up with that. But have you seen some? And did you enjoy them, PK, my dude?
Yeah, absolutely, PK. Give us a review, man. Let me know what you thought.
What should we watch?
I definitely want to watch the Mick Foley one, as of course. Like, we grew up on that stuff, didn't we, dude? So
we certainly did, brother.
As
looked a bit like Mick Foley at different points in our careers.
We have. So as Cesaro knocks Seth Rollins off the top rope, Seth tried to counter Cesaro, but it didn't work out. Cesaro went for a crossbody, but was countered by Rollins. 2 count. PK, I just watched the Broken Skulls. I just watched the Broken Skull session with Foley, so I wanted to see the A&E ones. Yeah, I'd love to see the Broken Skull session with Mick, actually.
Is there one? Awesome. I didn't even know that. That's cool. I had watched that.
Yeah, it's fairly recent, isn't it? I don't stay up for all Dynamite. I love it and Wrestle Story, but 5 a.m. ends. Yeah, absolutely.
It's hard, man. It's hard.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons Anthony hasn't been doing AEW recently, right, man? You know.
That's right. Yeah, I love AEW. I'll sacrifice being tired at work for it, but it's no, it's too difficult.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
Yeah, Cesaro kicked out there with a big elbow to the back of the head. Cassius Ohno, elbow to the back of the head. Sorry, guys, you're going to see me blowing my nose because I have hay fever, not COVID. I am struggling a lot today with hay fever. The pollen count is a bitch.
I have hay fever, not COVID. You should get that on a t-shirt, love.
Yes.
All right. Seth's angry.
Yeah,
He's talking. Oh, the Kevin Dunn's piping in the booze.
For the last time.
Mate, what are they going to do? What are they going to do when they get to live fans and they absolutely crap on so much of this stuff?
Oh, yeah.
What are they going to do?
It's going to be terrible. I genuinely think I hope they finish the Alexa Bliss thing tonight because it's going to be absolutely destroyed in a live crowd.
I think it'd be worse for Bray. Look at the WrestleMania reaction. There was stunned silence and boos afterwards.
Yeah.
I'm not COVID.
I'm really looking forward to Bray coming back. I think.
Of course you are. But it's garbage. It's all garbage.
I think it'll be exciting, man. He's still very popular, so.
Yeah, it's garbage.
I think people want to see it. I think the Fiend is better than what Alexa Bliss is doing.
No, it's not. It's all garbage. It's all garbage. It is. Why? Because it's Bray Wyatt, and you love Bray Wyatt. Stop being a mark.
I'm not being a mark.
Be a journalist. Be a journalist. Be impartial.
Cesaro kicks out of Rollins, back heel kick to the head.
You glad you invited me on?
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. I was really because obviously I'd done it for a while, and I think you've got to condition yourself. I really respect different YouTubers, guys we can plug people like Wrestling Days or whatever because they do every night of the week, for 4 hours on their own, and it takes conditioning to do this. I know it sounds silly because we're just sat in our rooms, but it's tiring. I was starting to flag before you came on, and I feel more awake now.
Oh, I was watching it. You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job, mate.
Thanks, man.
They'll do Alexa once with fans, but it'll set the indoor boo record and they'll take Alexa off TV until Survivor Series.
Possibly.
So, is it really that bad? I mean, it's been pretty bad, but it's no worse than Bray. It's just falling bad.
Nah, dude, nah.
It's true.
Discus clothesline by Cesaro.
God, I am so over the Thunderdome, dude.
Yeah.
I had some popcorn earlier, and do you know when you keep getting out them little brown bits in your teeth?
Oh yeah, that's
a nightmare. Man. Oh, they're the worst, aren't they, dude? They're the worst. Yeah.
Man, it's been good so far. Lots of attempts at a stomp from Rollins.
Yeah, it's been solid.
But you would expect that from these guys. But the problem is, of course, we've seen it all before now.
Yeah, I wish there was a little bit more. I don't know what it is, sir, but maybe this is where we get it. I don't know. Maybe it's just a WWE style. Sometimes I think when you've been watching a lot of other wrestling, because I've been watching so much AEW and so much Eve, and it's so great. And then you come back to this, and it's a different pace of match, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. I was just saying, man, I feel like we've really missed the opportunity to make the most of our Facebook following. Well, a couple of people are in on Facebook, and I was like, we have quite a lot of people over there, don't we? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Some of the AEW streams have done good on Facebook. Yeah.
We just haven't accessed it the entire time we've been available.
Well, we was doing it before, and that's why we've got this, isn't it? So roll through.
So he's in a cross Facebook roll through.
Sharpshooter. And Seth is on the face on the mat going, God, I love his voice. I bet Becky loves his voice as well.
Yeah, I bet he does. Bet she does.
Hey, Dom, do you want to hear my impression of a Seth Rollins orgasm?
Oh God. I mean, yeah, good.
Bloody hell. Didn't expect that.
So Rollins rolled through
Rollins
on Cesaro,
Yeah.
Rollins rolled
So
through
who's
Cesaro.
Rollins facing at SummerSlam then? Maybe he goes against Shinsuke, but I don't know.
Yeah, well, they're still friends, aren't they? Cesaro and Shinsuke are still friends, so.
Well, yeah. Now he's the king of the King of SmackDown. Are they going to come back as a tag team and call themselves Kings of Wrestling?
Well, that'd be good, but it was already taken, wasn't it, by Cesaro
And Cassius Ohno, as he was known in WWE. Yes, but I wonder if WWE have the license for that. I don't know. Because they had them both in the company at one point.
Yeah, but they never. Yeah,
should have done something with that. Should have done something in NXT UK with that.
Yeah, never.
Cesaro should have been in NXT UK.
Yeah, and he could have been a world champion as well.
Yes, it would have been great.
I think he would have been NXT UK. You know, Cesaro versus Walter.
Yeah, it's money match.
Sells itself, doesn't it?
Yeah. This match has go away heat. Yeah. Seth's looking good though, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Right. If it's not Alexa and Shayna, I'm off. If it's Alexa and Shayna, I'll stay and shit all over it with you.
Well, I tell you what, I'll use this opportunity to go to the bathroom while I've still got you, because you can entertain
the peoples. Oh, we got 3 people now because you've just took me off. What? Like, so I'll keep everyone entertained while we just look at your room. Is that? Oh wow! Well done, you. Good job. And you're muted as well. Well done. You can go to the toilet now. Go on, shoot. Lovely to see you, Dom. I miss you, man. Kings of Wrestling was used by TNA. Was it really? Right. Cool. I mean, I assume we could get away with it. By Nash and Ramon, I assume. Scott Hall. Was it? Oh, the Sasha Banks. It's interesting because I'm not even bothered with the network. You know, dude, I was going to get rid of the network because, like, what is the point? Peacock. You see, and that's the other thing. Like, the US is getting it cheaper now because of Peacock, and I'm looking at my bills, and it's like £10 every month, and I didn't even turn it on last month and the month before. You know. Anyway, so they moved Money in the Bank. So maybe there is a good reason for this. Maybe Money in the Bank will be that great pay-per-view. Quite excited to Money in the Bank. It's a good pay-per-view every year because it's got the stipulation and sort of the excitement of the where it's going to be next year, I guess. So that's Sunday, July the 18th. I'll probably do that one. So in the UK, we get all the Peacock adverts as well. Great. Can we have all the content as well? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Cool. But the idea TNA can afford lawyers, lol. Well, they've got Tony Khan's advertising money now. Jackie, baby. Got Tony Khan's advertising money. Kayla Braxton. Oh, it's a kickoff thing. Okay, great. Lovely to see you, Jackie, baby. How are you? Why is the Money in the Bad ad a remake of the Only Fools and Horses opening titles? Yeah, man. I'd love Money in the Bank to feature Del Boy in a featured role. Putting up the ladder to change chandelier, clearly. Del Boy in WWE, man. Why has that never happened? Like, WWE have obviously used William Shatner because everyone uses William Shatner I mean, he's a legend, isn't he? But yeah, I think he's I'd love to see Del Boy turn up in WWE, but it won't happen. It won't happen. Kevin Dunn, you plonker. Exactly, Jackie Baby. Exactly, Jackie Baby. So the kickoff panel are talking, not saying much in general, just like me. Don will be back. The entertainment will be back for you in a minute. But yeah, dude. Yeah. Twisted and unpredictable. I'll stay for it. I'm going to stay for this garbage. I'm going to stay. I can't wait to see Dom's reaction and saving it. Is the Fiend going to turn up? Here we go. All right, let's watch the build properly because I've only been sort of half watching this on YouTube because it's just absolute garbage. Right, so the doll was following Shayna, yeah? You're just a stupid doll. I'm surprised I hadn't had clothes on. Good job. Absolutely. Mate, I just got out of the shower, mate. Just out of the shower. Right, so why did they do this with Shayna? Why, of all the people, why did they do this with Shayna? What was the logic behind it? The most realistic wrestler in the women's division. I apologize to Lady. Right, so this was the whole Lily in the mirror thing. God, this is garbage.
Hey, dude.
Hey, lovely. Guess what we're watching, mate? Guess what we're watching?
This is it.
You might have some clips to put at the end of the show, Dom.
What, some holy chip moments?
Yeah. Fans' live reaction to the garbage that is WWE. Is the Fiend coming back with his Dr. Avenger suit? Maybe
he's not coming back till after SummerSlam.
Well, at least Alexa Bliss is holding down the fort, eh? Why do they have to have all this garbage around it? Why can't they just have characters that Alexa Bliss character's fine, but why does it have to have all the garbage around it?
Yeah, Alexa Bliss was fine before. It was fine. I mean, it was fine.
How did that box fall? How did the trust fall?
Yeah. It's a little bit over the top, isn't it now? It's all got to the point where it's very over the top.
And the Fiend resurrected himself at WrestleMania. We saw him walk down the thing and just turn into the old non-burnt Fiend.
Look, man, Bray Wyatt he was the master of this gimmick, and it worked for him, and it worked before crowds didn't exist. Right? This is not a doll. Is not something you can make work either with crowds or without.
Yeah, it's garbage.
But the Fiend was all right.
No, the one that's garbage. No, the gimmick's fine. The gimmick's fine. The character wasn't written right. It's garbage. It's garbage. Bray Wyatt's a wonderful performer. It's garbage.
Thank you. Yes.
But it's garbage.
What?
Because it has no substance to it. It's all surface level crap.
So were you ever a fan of the Fiend?
I think the Fiend's got huge potential. But he is not rooted.
You would have done it like a insane asylum type thing where he uses it as a kind of a occasional thing, like mankind, or
you have to have a realistic in the realistic universe of WWE. The rest of the universe is based around. You have to have some reason for it. It's not just the 80s where we can get away with garbage, and it didn't even work then. Look at Papashenko; It didn't work.
Yeah. It's nice to see Shayna in a good position, having a singles match at least on the card. She's basically been a tag team wrestler since she came up. And of course she was a badass in NXT.
I don't know if it is, because I think this is killer. I think this will kill her.
Well, it depends. I mean she could win it. She could win it.
It doesn't matter. I think this whole story's killed her.
She want to go back to NXT like everyone else.
Well, yeah, and understandably. Reginald and Nia coming out with Shayna, begrudgingly.
Apparently, Vince McMahon's a huge fan of Reginald.
Matthew Match. He's very good. Well, I mean, we never know what Vince McMahon's a fan of anyway, do we? And of course, the WWE won't be able to do this effects and stuff live. No.
No, they're going to have to
find ways
seriously
to do
rethink it.
stuff. It's just garbage. It's just.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did it. They did it for Bray before, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean, they turn the lights out. I mean, you could argue that's an effect, obviously. So.
Yeah.
And they can do stuff backstage. It's just there's no reasoning behind it, and it's just
I do
shallow
see what you mean.
surface crap.
I do see what you mean, yeah. People seem to like it, though. People seem to like Alexa Bliss, you know?
Well, the comments on the YouTube videos got a lot of hate, but I don't know. So we're in what, June?
Yep.
This is the first match of Alexa Bliss, is it?
Nope. She
She had one on SmackDown, didn't she?
On Raw. And she had one on a recent Raw. But then she fought, the last one before that was Randy Orton. It's Fastlane, right? Where Randy Orton won for everybody.
What a waste. And she's working so hard at it as well.
Yeah.
She's working so hard at it. But she's a real talent, Alexa Bliss, man. I mean, when she was champion, she was really good. Do people like Alexa or Lexi's look? I have no issue with the look. It's just
the look is great.
Garbage around it. Right, ringing the bell. Right, what are we getting, Dom? What are we getting?
We're getting an Alexa win.
Yeah, but how's she winning? Is the doll gonna appear behind Shayna Baszler?
I think the doll's
getting involved. It's gonna be garbage.
The doll's gonna hit a sweet chin music on
Sweet chin music. That's good.
On Baszler.
Oh wow! So Reginald distracts Alexa Bliss. Because lest we forget, like prior to WrestleMania, Alexa had a couple of matches with Asuka where she was underselling everything, and it was really annoying.
Yeah, I quite liked it. Like I say, till the doll came, I was all right with it. The doll, I was like, nah, man, it's too much.
She don't look very comfortable in that outfit, does it?
No. No, like I say, I don't know whether. I think she's doing it to make the gimmick work.
Oh, she's working so hard. You can't say Alexa's not putting everything into it because she absolutely is.
Like she's been learning loads from Finn Balor, I think, in terms of her movements. Like they're very similar to the demon movements Balor uses.
Oh right, okay, yeah, maybe so, yeah.
I do love a moveset. I think she's got a great moveset.
It's changed a lot.
She's
not done like standing sentons like that and stuff before.
I think her character work is great, but you're right.
Oh, she's amazing. She's a performer. You couldn't have given this to anyone else and they got away with it. People were saying could put it with Liv Morgan. Not a chance, man.
Yeah, no. Big knee from Baszler into the corner on Bliss. Bliss is now laughing.
Wow, what a pin, says Jackie Baby. Yeah, I can agree.
Big front face senton. Nicely done from Baszler. You're right, though, man. Like anybody else, he should have given this to anyone else but Baszler. Like
yes, 100%.
Anyone else.
You could have done the hoo-ha with Liv Morgan or Mandy Rose. It wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah. But it matters with Baszler. Anybody else, I think.
It does. And
like,
what
the only other person I wouldn't have given it was Asuka.
Yes, agreed.
On the Raw roster.
Or Charlotte or Rhea.
Yeah.
You needed to start low.
Yeah,
but the issue, you could have done Shayna a lot later on, but you have Shayna be the one that says all this Guga stupid.
yeah,
you
I think you should have had Shayna be the one to break her arm and like snap her out of it. Pardon the phrasing.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. But Shayna's working hard, but she must hate this, man. She must hate this.
Yeah,
I mean, she's trained to be a wrestler. She's trained so hard to be a wrestler, and she's just doing this gaga. She's worked so hard, man. Both of these girls have.
Yeah.
And you know, even in this match, we see Alexa Bliss sort of working so well with that character work and selling and stuff like that. And I'd say it's quite stunted.
Oh, yeah. And now she's laughing. Yeah, she was in pain. Now she's laughing.
I think Alexa's double jointed though as well.
Yeah.
If you remember, there was an armbar that Becky Lynch did ages ago, and she like proper wrenched her arm back when this is about 4 years ago when Bliss was champion.
Yeah.
Look at me. Oh, what did she do there? What did she do there? What did she do there? Yeah, what just happened, commentary? What just happened? Because we don't know what just happened. She just freaked out in the middle of the match. That's the garbage.
Yeah. Yeah.
DDT.
And that's that then, I'm guessing.
No, Jesus, I've seen better acting in Bourne. She might be double jointed like me. I think she is. I think she is.
Kick out after the DDT from Alexa. Alexa throwing a paddy now.
In terms of acting, Jack, are you talking about Shayna Baszler? Because the problem is, it's almost impossible to sell nothing. That's the issue with it. Like, people are taking the piss out of her knee thing where she suddenly sold the knee for no reason. It's really hard to do that.
Oh yeah,
it's really hard to fake an injury.
Yeah. Now Baszler's great. Baszler's trained years for this. That's what I mean. You could have had her 2, 3, 4 years. You know, Baszler should have been. You know, this should have been 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months down the line.
You build up.
Baszler should have been the one. Baszler should have been the one to snap her out of it.
What's she doing?
Oh no, she's hypnotizing Nia.
She's hypnotizing Nia.
This was seen on, as far as I looked at the clip, this was a thing that was happening on Raw. She's hypnotized Nia.
Oh, so is Nia just fighting air right now? Can we see that?
Yeah, she just hypnotized Nia to slap. And that's it. That's the DDT. Done.
It was Sister Abigail, wasn't it?
It was her version of it.
Both of many. This is the Twisted Bliss.
It was the Dream DDT. That was the move Velveteen Dream used to use.
That's it. I mean, it's slow. It's not entertaining. It's interesting character stuff, but in terms of a match, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Both of these women are capable of so much more.
Character work wise, yeah, really good.
Well, yeah, but the problem is, and that's the problem. The character work is good, but the situation is garbage. It's like putting. Here's what it's like. It's like putting Marlon Brando in the Marine 4. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what it's like.
Yeah. Yeah, know what you mean.
The Fiend.
Don't be ridiculous.
Great, mate. Thanks so much for entertaining me with that. What did you think of that, Dom?
I mean, you're right there. The character work was good. But that's the best thing you could say about it. You know. So
is it Is it worth watching? That's my problem with WWE right now, Dom. Is it worth watching? I'd love to hear your opinion in chat, guys.
Yeah.
Is WWE worth watching right now? Because I am really struggling.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Did you watch Backlash?
Did we?
Or did you watch the highlights?
Didn't we watch Backlash?
No, not on the channel. Did you watch it?
Probably, yeah. I can't remember.
I turned it off after the zombie thing.
Oh no, I didn't watch it because I was working the next day. I remember I didn't watch it. I watched the highlights.
When was the last time you didn't watch a WWE pay-per-view?
Yeah.
Man, was years, man.
Yeah. Even if I was working, yeah.
Or watch it the day after or whatever, yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And why, Dom, in the UK, are we getting Peacock advertisements on the WWE network?
It's a good point. I haven't really thought about that. Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
I just don't know. I'm at a bit of a loss, Dom.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I absolutely know what you mean. You know, it's become a parody. WWE's become a parody of itself. You know, it's too sports entertainment now. It's too over the top. But then, I suppose you can make the argument that it's had to be because of COVID. But it's a parody. It's comedy. It's comedy almost now. You know, it's comedy almost now.
There is no wrestler in the world that could save WWE.
Maybe CM Punk.
No, it wouldn't save WWE because the writers are garbage.
When you say save, man, there's still going to be a global phenomenon. They're still going to be at the top of the food chain for the next.
Yeah, they are. But if it's disinteresting to fans like us who are big enough wrestling fans who got into wrestling through WWE, yeah. Like, at what point do they lose us? I was saying when he was off camera, like I didn't watch anything on the network last month, and the one thing that WWE can do is create a documentary. But
right.
I didn't watch anything because this is so lazy. And even the matches are just slow, man.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen the thing is like Sami Zayn's great and Kevin Owens is great, but
it's not the wrestlers. The talent is amazing.
Yeah. But I mean, you've seen all this before as well. You've seen all this before. All of it's been overdone. It's been done to death. You know.
It's observing stuff.
Yeah.
Hello, my friend. Lovely to see you. Hope you're having a great day, my dude.
Hope
you're having a great day. Cool. Have we hit the 700 yet? Do I celebrate?
We've hit 700, man. We've hit 700.
Have we really?
Yeah. So thank you to whoever that was. Appreciate it.
Thanks very much, man.
Yeah.
700 subs, Dom. Oh, we need to do our 500 sub special at some point.
Yeah. Absolutely.
What are we going to do for 700 subs, Dom?
Man, probably do what we should have done for 500 and do like a watch along of our first video.
No, like right now. We need a celebration.
Right now? I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know.
We'll think about it. We'll figure it out.
Knots and crosses? Oh, how about paper, rock, scissors? You ready?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay. Best of three. One, two, three. Right. Yeah. No. Right. You cheating scumbag. Right. No. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. There's not a delay. Right. You don't wait until you see the paper comes out. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Rewind the video and watch the delay. Right. You absolutely waited to see what I did, and you actually said rock, which telegraphed what you was going to freaking say, which is why I knew you was going to bloody do it.
Just scratch it from the records. Do it again. 1, 2, 3.
No, you silly. No. Off the screen. You don't go 1, 2, 3. Have a good night. Shit. This is shit.
Anthony's gone. That was pretty fun. I enjoyed that. Bye, dude. You can't see him, but I'm waving bye. He's getting a train. He's going away. He's going away for a few days with his wonderful partner Becky. So on Twitter or Facebook or wherever you can find Anthony, give him some love. He's gone now. He's looking at me weird. He looked at me weird before he left. But yes. Anyway, thank you guys for being here with me. Watch along of WrestleMania X7, one of the greatest of all time, I believe. We could do that. We could do that for our celebration. Yes. Kevin Owens kicking Sami Zayn in the back now. Yeah, Kevin Owens selling damage onto his throat from Commander Aziz, the Nigerian nail, which was of course a Samoan spike by Commander Aziz on Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens still selling that move. Yeah, the commentator is now selling Kevin Owens as the resilient fighter that he is. Kevin Owens now whipping Sami Zayn in. Big back elbow from Owens. Sent on from Kevin Owens. Nicely done there from big Kevin Owens. KO. 8 people watching. Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. I have a feeling Zayn is winning, even though I want Owens to win so we can move up in the ranks. Man, I agree. I want Owens to win too. I love Kevin Owens. I think he's great, but I think Sami Zayn needs this win. Sami Zayn needs this win, dude. I think personally, kick by Zayn, but countered by Owens. Owens now pushes Zayn into the barricade. Now Owens rolling Zayn into the ring, back into the ring. Zayn with a kick and some punches to KO in the corner. Kevin Owens in the corner now, still selling that throat injury. And now big chop from Kevin Owens. Big chop from Kevin Owens. Sami Zayn keeping up the kicks to Kevin Owens in the corner, now whipping him into the ropes. And a big clothesline. Nice work from Sami Zayn, guys. Sami Zayn with Kevin Owens down on the mat. Sami Zayn stalking Kevin Owens now. Zayn picking the body of Kevin Owens up, going for a suplex. Is this going to work? No, looks like Owens is going to counter. Looks like Owens is going to counter the suplex, guys. Big Kevin Owens manages to counter the suplex with a toss over the top rope. And now Owens into the buckle with a clothesline. Nice one. Zayn might be the first person to beat Owens one-on-one with no interference this year. Could do, man. Actually, very interesting stat. Very interesting stat observing stuff. This is why you have the namesake you do, because you observe good stuff, good facts. Thank you, man. Kick out from Owens. Sami Zayn now getting up. Sami Zayn pulling himself up now by the second rope, but Owens manages to stop him. It looks like Sami Zayn was trying to leave the ring, trying to get out of the ring. Indeed, sir. Indeed. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. You are a man. You do observe things. Excuse me. Sami Zayn, wow, what a fantastic sort of swanton bomb. Brilliant move from Sami. Went for like a swanton, but Owens managed to counter. I thought that he got all of it, but he didn't. He didn't get all of it, guys. Owens kind of walking around the ring, trying to walk it off as he rolls back into the ring. Sami Zayn coming down. Just hit Owens right in the wrist. It could be a legitimate injury, perhaps, to Kevin. Legitimate injury, perhaps, to Kevin. Oh, Veluva kick from the back of that injury. Veluva kick. And now Zayn kicking the heck out of Kevin Owens on the floor. 10 people in now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support. If you've not liked, subscribed, all that stuff, please do. You can find the links to the description in the description of our YouTube channel. If I go on the banners and the AEW one, there you go. Hit that like button to help our channel grow. And also, want to support our channel? Now you can. I'll link to the Patreon in the description. See, Jack, I can do it. There you go. Back to the comments. Nope. Got to turn that banner off. There we go. So it looks like Kevin Owens sustained an injury in that swanton off the second over the ropes, the outside plancha, the outside swanton. But Owens rolling back in the ring. Not a legitimate injury, probably a kayfabe one, as Kevin Owens takes down Sami Zayn in the middle of the ring. Big kicks from Kevin Owens to Zayn in the corner. I think this is one of 3 matches left, guys. So it's going to be not as long as normal, I don't think. Maybe finish at 3:30, 4 o'clock. Kevin Owens rolls back in the ring, manages to get back in the ring. Oh, Kevin Owens went for a senton. That looked good, but then it was blocked. It was blocked by the knees. The knees of Sami Zayn. I'm just going to take my shirt off, guys. It's getting pretty warm. I know we were joking earlier about heat, but it is quite warm in the wrestling spare room. This is definitely match 4, but I keep thinking it's 5. Yeah, I think this Drew, Bobby, Rhea, and Charlotte. Yep. So we're coming towards the end. Excuse me. Staying on the face of Zayn. Seven matches apparently. So says the commentator, Pat McAfee, who was doing a cracking job, actually. I've really enjoyed his work on SmackDown. Fun fact, the first girl I asked out was called Charlotte. She still is. Good to know. Good to know, man. Thank you very much for that. Sami Zayn has got Kevin Owens backed into the corner. Owens counters with a fist to the face a second time now. Third, the chop. Big fist, chop. Big kick from Owens, who's selling that arm that was taken out, of course, by that plancha. I was 13. Good to know, Jack. Thank you very much. Kevin Owens with the cover, but Kevin Owens manages to get out. Kevin Owens slapping Zayn, but now Zayn and Owens slapping each other. You can see the animosity built up between these guys. They fought in Ring of Honor, they fought in WWE, they fought in NXT. They have fought all over the place. Zayn, brilliant counter to the stunner back then. Stunner, then Zayn manages to counter. That was good. Kevin Owens with a kick and a slap. Jeez, that was 20 years ago, Donald. Mate, you're not as old as me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. Oh, dear me. Sorry, guys. I'm just having a little stretch. A little stretch. Oh, wait. Well, Owens got a one-arm stunner. That was nice. Owens got a one-arm stunner on Zayn. Are we getting a count out now? Is Owens going to struggle to get in for the count out? And is Owens going to triumph because he hits a stunner on Zayn? That would be a very WWE ending, wouldn't it? It'd be a very WWE ending to have him not get in for that 10 count. Oh, no. Oh, barely beats the count. Very well done from a performance perspective. From a performance perspective, Zayn just making it in to the ring, and Zayn is busted open apparently on the jaw. Big punch from Owens. Headbutt from Owens to Zayn. Zayn punches. Zayn punches again. Owens punches. Zayn punches. Oh, big fists. Big fist. These guys are fighting. These guys are going at it as you would expect, as you would want them to do after so many matches, so many fights together. Big flurry of punches. Big flurry from Kevin Owens. Taking out Zayn from the ring. Zayn sitting there. Excuse me. Big forearm shot there from Owens taking out Zayn. But then Zayn hung up Owens on the second rope. Excuse me for blowing my nose. Like I say, not COVID, definitely hay fever. But Zayn, who's done a lot of damage to Kevin Owens, now hits an Helluva kick. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Sami gets the win with a Helluva kick. Pretty sure Owens got quite a few wins. Got maybe a couple of wins over Zayn. So this is nice. A little bit of vindication for Sami to get the win over Owens at this time. That's absolutely true. Courageous battle from Owens. But yeah, decent match. I'd say 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. I'm going to do individual grades for matches, I think, as I go along to save me having to do a review. So I'd give that a 6 out of 10. I give the Dana, the pre-show match, Natalya versus Mandy, like a 3 out of 10. The Bianca and Bayley match is 7 out of 10 because that was pretty solid. The Alexa and Baszler match, 5 out of 10 because I enjoyed the character work. But yeah, Anthony was right. There wasn't a lot else going on there. This is a 6 out of 10. Sami Zayn shouting "Karma, baby." So yeah, karma and justice for Sami Zayn against Kevin Owens. Karmic justice implemented by Sami Zayn. Six out of 10. Yeah, I stand by that, man. 2 decent performers. Bad match. Kevin Owens talking to the ref about his throat. As we go to an ad break. Excuse me, guys. 5 people in. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Appreciate it. We are near the end now. near the end of Hell in the Cell 2021. I think I'll probably keep it pretty chill today. We'll do ratings, and I'll do a quick summary review. Do a come. I certainly won't come on the stream. I'll do a couple of reviews, just an overview, and then we'll be done because I'm tired and there is a lot to do over this next week. I've really enjoyed being back though. Really enjoyed being back. Just great to see everyone. I think. We've got 2 matches left. So we've got Charlotte and Rhea, which could be cool. I'll let my head down for this last lot. Man, I'm tired. Like Montez Ford now, talking about being a dad on the ad break, which is nice. I may fall asleep observing stuff. Me too, mate. You get some rest. Get some rest, dude. Dedication. Never stop being a dad. Well, there you go. Lovely WWE-esque, way of promoting Father's Day. Captain Storm. Who won Lashley McIntyre? Dude, it's not happened yet. It's not happened yet. I'm a couple of seconds behind some people in the stream, but yeah, no, that's not happened yet. So maybe it's about to happen, Captain Storm. Thank you for being here, by the way. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it. It's been a long night. So last Friday, so I'm pretty sure we're getting Charlotte and Rhea next. Yeah, we're getting the recap. Mysterio versus Reigns now. Mysterio bringing that chair in. Fire extinguisher on Reigns. Words 79. What's up, Paul? Yeah, long time no see, dude. Wes, good to see you, man. It's me, Dom. Pleasure to see you, dude. Yeah, it's been a while. I've been busy. Anthony's really busy as well. He's working, but he did show up on stream tonight for a little while. But yeah, it's been good, man. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be here with you guys. Chilling out, watching some wrestling. It's not been that exciting to me. It's not been that exciting to me tonight. A bunch of sort of 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10 matches. But yeah, these, what was my favorite one? I'd say Belair and Bayley right now. Belair and Bayley has been fantastic. Well, that was good. That was a good end, rather. Kevin Owens and Zayn, I've seen it all before. Alexa and Baszler kind of ended as I thought it was supposed to, as I thought it was going to. But Anthony was right. The character work Alexa Bliss is doing, that Baszler's doing was great. But there was very little else there in terms of substance. As we recap the choke that Reigns delivered to Rey on SmackDown and choked him out. Reigns proving that he is the tribal chief and preparing for a second challenger. Jimmy Uso, Paul Heyman, and Roman in the ring as Rey is then attacked by Reigns again. Rey thrown around by Reigns. Cole asks, how do you stop Roman Reigns? My question is, who will be the next person to challenge? Will it be Aleister Black? There's wishful thinking, but it probably won't be. I'm sure you've heard it all before. And the fire in your heart. The fire in your heart is out. There you go. Oh, I'm sure you've heard it all before, and the fire in your heart is out. There you go. Yeah, bit of Oasis. Nice one. So Drew and Lashley will be last, I think. Let's fire through this, guys. We can do this. Ozzy Osbourne's Ozzy Osbourne's got a track out called Straight to Hell. I should probably check that out. As we get Charlotte and Rhea. Man, I forgot how much conditioning this takes. Like, just doing this. Doing this is hard. Being a YouTuber, being a wrestling YouTuber is hard, man. I know that sounds silly, and I'm like basic, we're like 700 subscribers, whatever. But I tell you what, man, like I haven't done this in ages, and I am knackered. I haven't felt this tired in a long time. But it's cool. Charlotte attacking Asuka and Rhea, and getting. This was the triple threat where Rhea won. Asuka gets countered by Charlotte, but then Rhea hits the finisher. That's a pump handle slam on Asuka. 1, 2, 3. So the ever continuing squash of Asuka, pointless squash of Asuka, continues. A recap to how we got here, guys. How we got here. Charlotte's argument was that she wasn't pinned, so she didn't lose, which I suppose is as good as argument as any. Rhea holding the Women's Championship over Charlotte. Charlotte, of course, married to Andrade, who is in AEW now. What do you guys think of that? I think it's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting, I think. Charlotte Flair's music coming out once again, guys. For those who've never seen this channel, never been here, there is an interview with Charlotte Flair on the channel that I did as part of a media call a little while ago, a few months ago now. So if you're interested in WWE interviews, then we do have some of those on the channel in association with my publication, The Sound Sphere magazine. Charlotte strolls out. Yeah, strolls out. In a beautiful purple gown. Love that. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the something walk a winding. Yeah, I can't remember a bunch of those lines, but it's a beautiful song. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, entering the ring. There's some cool graphics. I'll give it to WWE. They're doing some nice CGI lighting work on the apron and the ring. Well, you can get a WWE visa now. There you go. You can get a WWE visa now. Charlotte holding her arms aloft in the ring. Very confident heading into this match. As Rhea Ripley comes out. A lot of people said that Ruby Riott was released because of the similarities between her and Rhea, and there felt like there was a glass ceiling for Ruby Riott. Ruby, what a talent! And I hope that Ruby Riott, or Heidi Lovelace, as she is known on the Indies, does very well for herself. But yes, now Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley coming down to the ring. Charlotte not even looking at her in her direction. I wonder if that's a psychological thing. Charlotte trying to psych out Rhea Ripley. Rhea's looking super buzzed to be here, super buzzed to be in the position that she is in. A current women's champion, former as well. Ivan says, "Oh yeah, Dom, where is Ant? He's sleeping, Ivan, because he's getting a train tomorrow to go see his girlfriend. So he was here for a little while. Actually, you just missed him. He popped on for a bit, which is fun. He came on for the Alexa and Baszler match." And I'm finishing us off. I mean, I started us, and then Anthony came on, and I'm finishing off. Good to see you, Ivan. Nice to see you, buddy. Love Rhea's makeup. Fantastic. As Charlotte runs the ropes with all the confidence of her father, Ric Flair. The referee raises the championship aloft. Oh, and Charlotte, nicely done. Nicely done. Charlotte using the belt as a distraction and being able to take Rhea out. Sorry. Oh, yeah, it's like 1 a.m. there. Actually, Ivan, it's 2:52, so it's actually closer to 3 a.m. here. So yeah, I am feeling it, dude. So I think we're going till about 4, which is fine. I thought we were gonna have less time, but it's okay. It's what I've come to expect from WWE pay-per-views, you know. Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us. As Rhea gets back in the ring. Big kick to the midsection by Charlotte. Rhea blocks. Back elbow Charlotte. And Charlotte now sent in the ring. Metalhead 2020. Dude, good to see you. Thank you for being here, buddy. Nice to see you, man. As Rhea Ripley shows the brutality that she has. Whipping. Charlotte, but reversed by Charlotte. Charlotte goes into the turnbuckle, but countered, and Rhea with a big boot. Rhea now up top, and countered with a big boot from Charlotte Flair, and stomps now from Charlotte onto Rhea, who's just toppled from the turnbuckle. Charlotte now slapping Rhea Ripley. Got her in a headlock. It was Jack's birthday the other day. Did you watch AEW Friday at 6:52 here? I did not, dude. I was busy on Friday, but I did catch the highlights of AEW. AEW doing some fantastic stuff at the moment for sure, Ivan. Jack says, thank you. Metalhead says, school. Sorry, Mess Ryan. No, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it, dude. It's all good. We're just happy you're here. Happy you're here, Metalhead 2020. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome to the Wrestling Spare Room. That's the banner that I usually have in the kitchen. Well, I can't have in the kitchen. So you're getting a very rare treat, the banner. They give me a whole year banner today. Reigns is going to retain. Yeah, I think so, man. I think Rhea's retaining. I think Reigns is retaining. We love all. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I love bed. And I want to go to bed. Super tired. School's over for me. Thank God. Oh, man, that's awesome. Metalhead 2020. What are you doing next, man? What are you going to do after school is finished? Well, yeah. What are you going to do now? What are your plans, man? Charlotte Flair 1, 2, kick out by Rhea. Desperation cover 2, kick out. Desperation cover third time, kick out. And Charlotte is looking angry and also happy at the same time. It's very weird to see her screaming but also smiling. Strange. Charlotte Flair with a nice kick to the legs. Good stuff. For now, just hang with my friends on Friday nights. That sounds good, man. That sounds real good. Charlotte saying, come on, Ripley. Kicking and missing. Kicking and missing Rhea, but then hitting her. I am in summer school, but we don't have school on Fridays. Good. Cool, man. It's good to have a day off. I've had a bunch of time off here from the podcast, and I'm like taking a while to get back into it. I tell you that for nothing. It takes a while to get back into this. I am tired. Rhea now with a counter, but then Charlotte counters with her own big fist. Charlotte now hooking the leg up in the rope, but missed it. Now Rhea counters. Rhea with a big fist. Taking out Charlotte, and Charlotte reverses back into the middle of the ring. Forearm, big forearm. Repeated forearms now from Rhea Ripley. Went for the spinning one. Rhea counters the back elbow. Big headbutt. What a headbutt from Rhea Ripley. Meathead. Well, I love meat. Sorry, man. Did I ever call you Meathead? Dom has been interviewing people for his job. Yep, that is what I've been doing, dude. And I've been training to be a counselor. But yes, I have been interviewing people for my job. So yes, thank you for noticing. And Charlotte now with went for a headbutt to the midsection, but Rhea countered it. She's got a single leg move on to Rhea. Big basement drop kick to the outside from Rhea. Rhea rolling Charlotte back in now, rolling Charlotte back into the ring. What a screaming tonight. What a very intense people. Just we watched Ray say he's disappointed that Mexico didn't make it to the European Cup. Yeah. He has and does it well. Oh, thank you so much, Jack. Appreciate it, man. I was at a hotel with a famous surfer from Brazil in the WSL. Good to know, man. Who was the famous surfer? I'm not really a big. I don't follow all the surfing, but tell me who it was. Despite not being sexy as me, it's just me. Oh, I do my job well, except I'm not as sexy as you. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, Ivan agrees with you. You are definitely sexier than me. Definitely. I actually watched some Helen, so it's been great so far. Oh yeah, dude, I'm glad you like it. I've enjoyed some of it. I enjoyed the Bianca Belair and Bayley match. I'm enjoying this so far. I think everyone else has been a bit lackluster. Zayn and Owens, yeah, I don't really know. I don't really think that was great either. So I think Belair and Bayley is probably my favorite match. The rest of it, nah. Gabriel Modena. Oh, I've heard the name, Ivan, but yeah, I don't know too much about Gabriel. So I'll have to check that out. Thank you, dude. Charlotte was in a German suplex position, but managed to counter. Rhea went for a Luva kick into the corner, did Charlotte, but got counter with a drop kick. Nine people, and thank you guys so much for joining us. Me and Dom will meet in Lamania. Absolutely, we will, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to hanging out. It's definitely something me and Anthony are going to do in the next couple of years. Obviously, we were kind of it's been weird for money and stuff in lockdown. I managed to save a bit, but yeah, I think like I say, we'll maybe not get to Mania this year, or sorry, next year, but certainly the year afterwards. It's definitely on the bucket list to make it to Mania for sure. For sure. Happy Father's Day to your dad. Oh man. Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much. And my dad, I saw my dad earlier. He's doing great. So thank you so much, Ivan. I'll pass on your best. Kind of makes me mad that Roman and Ray did their thing on SmackDown, but not tonight. Yeah, I know, man, but I don't know whether they're playing for time for something else. Maybe they're bringing somebody in, or I mean, it's unlikely. It's unlikely, but they're going to do a surprise or a swerve or something tonight. With like Brock Lesnar returning, but maybe they wanted to give the spotlight to Drew and Bobby. I'll probably have something to put on Discord, a video. Cool, man. Good to know. Says Jack, yeah, I can show you around Southern California, mate. I'd love that. I would love that. Not next tape before you worry. Don't worry about it, man. You put whatever you want on there. I suppose it's Danny Hargreaves' job to moderate it. So as far as I'm concerned, you can put anything you want on there. As long as it doesn't hurt anyone, you know me. I will take you to the Honda Center and maybe not very far. Dude, that sounds lovely. Thank you so much, Ivan. I would love to go with you. Love to go with you, man. Man, I love Roman, but he's got to lose someone. Yeah, I know, dude. Anthony says this. SmackDown is the Roman Reigns show, of course. Yeah, SmackDown is the Roman Reigns show, which is fine, and it was fine, but it gets tiresome after a while, doesn't it? Guys, like there's 10 people in, right? We got a few people. We're gonna have a few people dropping in and out. But you know what, man? I am tired. I'm gonna finish this pay-per-view. I'll finish the last match, and then I think we're gonna bounce. Probably run down a quick favorite match, do rating, and that'll be it. I think. Just because I am feeling it, man. I haven't felt this tired in flipping ages. With a big superplex. From Rhea to Charlotte, and Charlotte kicks out at 2. Oh, so it will be a sex tape. Jack, you can post whatever you want on the Discord, man, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone. And I guess moderator Dan Hargreaves has to okay it. Metalhead, he will lose to The Rock, possibly, man. Maybe you can meet Cam, dude. I'd love to. Love to meet any of your friends, man. Absolutely. As these two are fighting tooth and nail, fists. Well, slaps are flying. Charlotte with the whoa, the chop. Whoa, another one. Fantastic. Another roll through by Charlotte. Oh, wait, no. Oh. Riptide, but it's too close to the rope. 1, 2, and a four on the rope. That was brilliantly done. Good choreography from everybody involved. That was great stuff. So you've got the Riptide, which is Rhea Ripley's finisher, getting hit, and Charlotte's near the ropes. SmackDown AEW is difficult. Five AM finishes. Yeah, man, I wouldn't do that. No way. No way could I do that. Like, what do you do in the daytime, Jack? You know? Like, do you sleep? Because it sounds like you need to. Did Charlotte just take out Rhea's leg? Charlotte blatantly just drop kicked the stairs and not Rhea's knee, but okay. All right, we're supposed to suspend our disbelief, We'll suspend our disbelief. Ooh, spear. What a spear. Brilliantly done. That was like a Goldberg spear from Charlotte. 9 people in. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for sticking with me. My name is Dom. This is the Wrestling Spare Room. As Rhea Ripley tries to counter the figure 8, the Charlotte figure 4 leg lock by slapping Charlotte, but it's not working. Charlotte's still holding on to the figure 8 leg lock. Ready for the 4th of July? Do you guys celebrate? Nah, man. I mean, Jack probably does because he studied American history. I have a lot of American friends, so if I was in the US, I would of course celebrate the 4th of July. I have been in the US when that's happened, and I have celebrated the 4th of July in America. But here, it doesn't seem, it's not a big deal, So I don't really celebrate it when I'm over here. I'm excited for Money in the Bank. It will be the first pay-per-view with an audience since March of 2020, well, except for WrestleMania 37. Cool, man. That's good to know. Jack watches patron stuff in the daytime. Yeah, fair enough. Oh man, this is a week ending. Really week ending. Did Charlotte throw something? Did Charlotte throw something at Rhea, or did Rhea throw something at Charlotte to get that to happen? Rhea now attacking Charlotte on the apron. Really angry. Rhea got disqualified, so it's Rhea throwing something at Charlotte. And now Charlotte are taking down Rhea. Man, this is definitely going to be a SummerSlam match, isn't it? Whether we want it or not, this is going to be a SummerSlam match. I'm excited for Money in the Bank. It will be the first pay-per-view with an audience since March 2020. Dude, that's what a fact. What a fact. I can't believe we've not had fans. I can't believe we've not had fans since March 2020. That's mental. That's insane. That's crazy, dude. But yeah, Money in the Bank. That's cool. Money in the Bank. First pay-per-view with fans. Awesome. 12 people in. Thank you guys so much for joining us. My name is Dom. This is the Wrestling Spare Room. We are watching Give Me a Whole Year podcast. Rhea looks maybe like she's turned heel. I doubt it. She looks like she's turned heel. She's grabbing her belt. And Charlotte won by disqualification, won by DQ. It was a screwy ending. Not one you would want on a pay-per-view. Not one you not necessarily want that on a pay-per-view, the false finishes. We are nearing the end, guys. Last match now. Rhea Ripley walking out, feeling pretty good about it. Feeling pretty good about winning by a count out. It's 5 people in. Either not to me, it's not. If you we're streaming across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So, dude, there are currently 8 people in across platforms. So, yes, the wrong fact there. But yeah. I'm rooting for the USA in the Olympics. Good to know. Yeah, we do have 10 people in across platforms, across Twitch, across Facebook, and across YouTube. Thank you guys so much. Even if I don't celebrate 4th of July, I love 4th of July. I respect my country. Dude, absolutely. Absolutely. Respect your country. I respect your country too. Mick Foley on the Stone Cold podcast. I would happily watch that. Sounds like he reflects very well on his past. I can't wait to see. Can't wait to see that. Actually, I'm looking forward to watching it. On YouTube, it's 4. That's good, Ivan. Thank you very much for keeping the stats for me. Well, we have 10 people across platforms, so that's awesome. When is Roman? That's coming up next, dude. I wonder if Bronco is watching. He was for a bit. He was for a little bit. But he's gone now, I think. In London, it's 3. Yeah, man, it's 3:10. It's 3:10 here, man. I am tired. I'm hoping this doesn't go to 4, but it looks like it's going to 4. We have a screwy finish where MVP interferes. And then that's it. Yeah, I'm going to do a review. Wait, I'm not going to do a review. I'm going to do a grade. Going to do like a quick review, like a quick grade, and then maybe a favorite match, and then call it quits, guys, because I am tired, man. I'm tired. So tired. So tired. So tired. I've got to do the outro as well, the intro, outro thing again, so I bet I'll mess that up. Man, I'm so tired. 13 people in across platforms. That's cool, man. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Anything above 10, I'm like, or above 9, I'm like, wow, that's awesome. Especially because it's 3:11 in the morning in the UK and I am tired. I can't wait for Marvel Spider-Man No Way Home. Dude, absolutely. Me too. Me too. Me too, man. I think it'll be amazing. All right, we got it. Bobby Lashley and Drew, the main event coming up, Hell in a Cell. I'm winning prediction on the wrestle story. The belt's coming to all. Good to know, dude. The OG Spider-Man is coming back. Tobey Maguire, yes, absolutely, mate. OG Spider-Man is definitely Tobey Maguire. He was great. He was a great Spider-Man. He was incredible. 100%. Love it. Bobby Lashley now recapping how he fought and won the WWE title. The All My Era never ends. We're also recounting the Kofi Kingston. So maybe Kofi gets involved in this. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? If Kofi got involved. I'd be down with that. We're up to 700 subscribers now, guys. Thank you so much. We still haven't done our 500. Views. Sorry, subscribers video. So me and Anthony are going to get together and do something for that. 700 people, man. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. It means the world. We are a tiny channel. We are just trying to keep going by doing wrestling pay-per-view live streams, by doing sorry about my microphone just falling off there. By doing some video stuff. Like, thank you. It is 3:13 a.m. and I am dead to the world. I bought the films from Toys R Us. We are RIP Toys R Us. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely R.I.P. Toys R Us. Toys R Us was great. So much fun. So much fun. Really, really enjoyed going around Toys R Us as a kid. You know? Who didn't? Who didn't enjoy that? Lashley saying you're never going to win. You walk away in shame. Drew saying, you will beg for mercy and I will grant you mercy in the form of a claymore. I used to work for Toys R Us. Didn't know that. Didn't know that, Jack. Where's Dom? You look like you're going to fall asleep any minute. May, I am. I forgot about this, man. I forgot about how taxing it is to sort of talk for so long. I am tired. How many subscribers until you get to the play button? I think it's 50,000 for the first one, is it? Something like that. And then it goes up to 100,000. Oh, maybe not. I think it's 500,000. It's the silver one. And then 1 million is your next one. Yeah, so 500,000. It was a horrible job working for Toys R Us. I'm so sorry, man. You would really you seem to have really bad luck with jobs. You think that people in Toys R Us are would you think people working there would be like good, good to work with? As Drew comes out with his massive sword. Gotta love Drew and his massive sword as we get to the main event, guys. Let's do this. He's putting his sword in. He's putting it into the ground. Shoving it in there. Drew walking down to the ramp with the fire. Hell in a Cell looking pretty intense. It was one at Clifton Mall, York. Oh, cool. I bought wrestling figures there. Also saw a Bill and Ted figure. I didn't know that, dude. I didn't know they had Bill and Ted figures. That's cool, though. It's good to know they had Bill and Ted figures in Toys R Us. Brock Anderson just followed me on Twitter. Oh, nice one. That's is that Arn Anderson's kid, right? He debuted on AEW recently, which is awesome. Yeah, I saw that. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty cool. All right, dudes, we are near the end now. I'm hoping it goes to 3 hours, which means we've got a 10-minute match. Maybe just over that. So let's see. Drew is out, Bobby's out, so we can go pretty quickly. We've got 12 people in for this main event. The crowd, well, at least it's piped in. They're chanting Drew, 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 which is good. It's good for the Scotsman. If you are new to the channel, if you are coming back to this, there is an interview I did with Drew McIntyre on the channel, so you can check that out. I thought Bobby had already come out. That shows you how tired I am. Bobby's coming out now. Couple more minutes for entrances, and then hopefully a 10-minute match. Bobby, like a powerhouse. The almighty Bobby Lashley. I do like his music. I love Bobby's theme. I think it's badass. Yes, Dom, I have the same last name of his, same as Stone Cold. His last name is Steve James Anderson. I didn't know that. Cool, dude. That's good to know. Didn't know that, dude. Give me all but Snazzy's name is not Bronco. Just letting you know, because you thought that as well. I've known Snazzy for a while. I call him Snazzy, Bronco, whatever. We're good. He'll be cool. He'll keep coming back, and we'll hang out. He's done predictions videos with us. You know, he's a good dude. But I'm glad you're looking out for him, Metalhead. That's good to know. 12 people in. Thank you guys so much. 13 now across platforms, across Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Really, really appreciate the support. Thank you guys so much. As the referee now locking the cell. Lashley now looking super focused. Super focused, Bobby Lashley. He is ready to roll. And we have a few minutes left, I think. Oh man, I thought it was 3:50. This is how tired I am. We got a half an hour left. I thought it was. I was looking at the time I've been on, and it's 2:51:10, so 2 hours 51 minutes and 10. But there is definitely it's not even 3:30. So we're definitely going to 4 hours. We're definitely going to 4 a.m. So that's at least another 40 minutes. I am related to wrestlers. Snazzy is my friend. Good to know, man. What wrestlers are you related to, Adam? Let me know, buddy. It's a cool fact. Drew standing face to face with Bobby now. 10:21 p.m. for me, Curly. Good, man. Don't worry, dude. It's all good. It's all good. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks so much for chilling out with me on my return to the channel. It's been a big deal. It's been a big deal to come back and get the support of you guys. Whether it's 2 people, like I've always said, whether it's 2 people or 10 people or more, means the world to me. Like, I'm just a guy from Hull sitting in his spare room watching wrestling. Drew and Lashley now pacing around each other. Lashley pointing up to the sky for whatever reason. This is cool. Talking to someone that's into tomorrow already. I'm calling you Future Dom. Absolutely, mate. You can absolutely call me Future Dom. Jesse Hernandez joins us from Facebook. Jesse, thank you so much for joining, man. Good to see you, Jesse. Yeah, it's good, man. I mean, it's not been the best pay-per-view. I'd say the best match was Bayley versus Bianca. I mean, this could be cool. This could be good. I think there was a lot of good character work in the Alexa and Baszler thing, but not really much. You know, like I say, there was a lot of holes in that. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens was lackluster given what the 2 can do. Cesaro and Rollins was okay, but it ended with a roll-up, which is kind of stupid, I think. And then you've got the Rhea and Charlotte thing. Again, that ended up with a screwy finish, a DQ. So I think this is the pay-per-view before. I think it's the last one in, excuse me, in the Thunderdome. So I think, Jesse, that they're really working towards SummerSlam and the next pay-per-views to get people back in, crowds back in, and then they're going to pull some surprises. So yeah, hopefully that's probably a long-winded way of answering your question, man. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being a part of it. This is cool. Taking to someone. Yeah, so I am Future Dom. Yes, I am Future. I can tell you, mate, your future is going to be good. Your future is going to be good. If it's not, you can blame me. All right, I believe in your future, for sure. Metalhead, for sure. Kevin and Sami couldn't do good tonight. Says, oh yeah, it's been a bit of a lackluster pay-per-view. But, you know me, like, I'm big for historical moments. And I feel like this is a historical moment. I feel like this is the last pay-per-view in the Thunderdome. And I think it's a big deal. Drew getting the stairs and attacking Lashley. So yeah, I think we got more than half an hour of this to go, guys. 3:24 in the morning, usually goes to 4. And I apologize in advance, guys, but I am doing the quickest review in the world because I forgot how tiring this is. I forgot how tiring talking for 3 hours is. Off, yeah, so it'll be 3 hours and 5 minutes. I've been talking. Man, I couldn't imagine doing Raws anymore. I'm going to have to at some point. I'm going to have to go back to Raws. You know? I know I'm going to have to do it. I just don't want to. Like, I'm going to have to go back to Raws, but it'll be after some... Drew went for the future shot, but got countered. Lashley. Big boot. Big boot from... Drew to Lashley. Oh, what a suplex. What a suplex. What a suplex from Drew to Bobby. What? Oh, wow. Wow, what a kendo stick shot from Drew to Bobby. And now the Sandman trademark, the Russian leg sweep, the white Russian, as Sandman called it. That's what I think with the kendo stick. I know it's a standard Russian leg sweep, but Sandman used to do it, or HIAC as he was known in WCW, used to do it as the white Russian leg sweep. As everyone cries with the Thunderdome going, just kidding, we don't care about the Dome anymore. We want fans back. Absolutely we do, Melhead. You are right, man. We definitely want fans back. What's Lashley got? He's got MVP's Kane, right? He got it in the throat. I definitely think he didn't get it in the throat, but at least Drew is simulating that for sure. Drew is simulating, he's selling the fact that he got it in the throat, but it definitely wasn't a throat shot from what I could see. The Dome, I like some aspects. I like WB use of AR, but a crowd you can't beat a Chicago, Manhattan, or London. Absolutely, Chicago, Manhattan, or London, very faithful crowds for WWE, and I'm very much looking forward to, as I'm sure everybody else is, the return of live crowds. McIntyre now. Lashley stood up on the stairs. McIntyre, what's he going to do? Is he going to suplex into the ring post? No, counter. Oh, reversal by Drew, pushing Lashley into the ring post. What's this? What's happening here? No way, man. Oh. White noise, which is a Sheamus trademark move. White noise from Drew by Drew McIntyre on to Bobby Lashley on the stairs. Awesome. But the Thunderdome was a great idea. I don't know, man. I think it was fit for purpose, wasn't it? It was all right for the time. The Thunderdome was of its time. But I think, I think that time has passed, and I think everybody's ready to go back to fans now for sure. Drew now searching underneath the ring. They've obviously been told to make this match as hardcore as possible. Oh, excuse me. Nearly done. Drew and Lashley now fighting on the outside. Now, Drew ragdolling Lashley, throwing him against the wall. Now Drew doing it again, going to set up again. Lashley up on the stairs, but no, Lashley counters this time. Lashley countered this time. MVP shouting words of instruction to his protege. MVP shouting encouragement to the WWE World Champion Bobby Lashley as he gets headbutts. Desperation headbutts from Bobby to Drew. I hope we don't get a rematch for this at SummerSlam. And part of me also hopes that we don't get a swerve now. I was hoping that the match would finish earlier and we get a swerve like Brock Lesnar returning, but then I have to do a reaction video. And I am tired. But it would make my day. If something like that happened, it would make my day. Because this has been a long slog and it has been a very long day. Big smash, head smash, head smash. You can tell I'm tired out. Oh my god, I'm tired too. But Dom is just hardcore. Oh, man, I don't know, man. You're insane. Like you're next level because you're doing the Wrestle Story stuff till 5. You're next level, but I suppose like I'm working extra hours. Maybe I don't know. I know you work well. You were working as well, weren't you, before the pandemic? But I just haven't stopped, man. I haven't stopped studying. I haven't stopped working. It took a lot for me to stop doing this. I love doing this for I love doing Raws for a while. But then I thought it was a natural time to pause it because things weren't going well. Lashley now. So Drew setting up a chair, running into Lashley, but counter with an elbow. Drew went to pick up the chair, countered again, big high knee from Lashley. Oh man, front Alabama slam. Oh, right into the chair, even though it was very well shielded, hands first by Bobby. We can pretend that his head hit that chair. I'm liking the fact of SummerSlam being in a stadium for the first time, everyone calling it secondary WrestleMania, but I never did. Now I will sense it is in a stadium. Yeah, it could be, man, could be. I think you're probably right. Now Drew's looking intense as he takes his chair to the back of Lashley, really cementing again, similar to Kevin Owens and Zayn. These guys have been at each other's throats for a long time, man. Really cements their legacy. I think those two, major main event, players, Drew versus Lashley, could potentially go down. Even though people have different things about rivalries at this time, different thoughts about this rivalry, but I think it's up there in the modern era. Drew and Lashley. Drew got caught in the hurt lock as he came off the rope with a chair. Drew managed to cleverly counter by running Lashley into the turnbuckle. Spinebuster. Ball through 1, 2, no. SummerSlam was in the stadium in 1992. Wembley, indeed it was. Sorry, man. It's all right. I'd forgotten about it too, and I'm British. I'd forgotten about it too, Metalhead. And I'm from England. Not that I'm necessarily proud to be at the moment, but with Brexit and everything, it's not really my thing. But anyway, that's a time for another time. A story for another time. McIntyre is sitting and waiting, plotting what he's going to do to Bobby Lashley next. What he has to do, guys. What he has to do to beat him. MVP's looking concerned. Drew's looking like, how can I beat this dude? Big punch to the outside. Drew now taking Lashley outside. McIntyre getting up the steps from below the ring. I think McIntyre's cleared out the entire bottom of the ring. Only things you'll find down there now is a sledgehammer as Drew McIntyre takes a big stair shot to Lashley. For some reason, I would say I would like SummerSlam to be in July because it's the best month of the summer, for my opinion. Is that because the weather gets hotter, man? Why is July the best weather in your opinion, or the best month? Lashley now hammering away on Drew on the outside. Obviously, no DQs here, no countouts because it is a Hell in a Cell match. Sorry, I'm a bit slower on talking normally, guys. I started this with a lot of energy. I have definitely been zapped of that energy as we approach the end. But at least you guys have been here with me, whether it's been 4 or 27. We had 27 people in across platforms earlier. So, yeah, it's awesome. And we got to our goal of 700. So thank you guys so much for being a huge part of that. As Drew is now pulling himself up with MVP and Lashley both teasing him. And MVP now. MVP sliding in the kendo stick to Bobby. I don't know. Yeah, he's holding Drew up. He's using the kendo stick to trap Drew. That's clever ring psychology. Using the kendo stick to trap clever Hell in a Cell. Trapping the kendo stick through the bars, through the hole in Hell in a Cell, and trapping Drew McIntyre. Taking big shots to Drew. Drew McIntyre now down. MVP shouting encouraging words to Bobby and discouraging words to Drew. I know it's because it's hotter. It's because it's the middle of summer location and vacation. Absolutely, man. I get that completely. I love the fact that I have this. I struggle a lot. Yeah, I struggle a lot in the heat, even though I love it. I love the heat. I love being hot. I'm looking forward to coming out to California. Looking forward to being out in the heat. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta stay chill. We're not used to hot weather in the UK. Actually, now setting up the chair. Is he gonna go for a Raven? Drops hold. No. Face plant, face crusher. I can't remember what they call that. But it's awesome. It's a good move as Bobby Lashley drives Drew's head into the chair. Not to be offended, but you look stoned right now, dude. Absolutely, I feel stoned. I'm not stoned. I wish I was. I wish I was, Metalhead, man. I am tired. I have had very little sleep over this week. So yes, you could definitely think I was stoned, and maybe I'd be more awake if I was. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate your support, Metalhead. I'll keep complaining about it because it's 3:39 in the morning. So yeah, I'll keep telling you it's late, and I'll keep saying how tired I am because I gotta keep myself going somehow. As Drew whipping Lashley with the kendo stick, and now chair to the midsection of Bobby Lashley. Counter. Oh, we get a thumb to the eye of. Oh wait, the referee's down. The referee is down. And Lashley, oh man, Lashley's head went into the chair. Future shock, but that's not gonna be it. That's not gonna be it because there's no one to count the fall. Yeah, I think they might be going home in the match now. There's 20 minutes left. I'm thinking could be an interference, maybe a Brock Lesnar or something. You know, and this is wishful thinking. This is like this is best case scenario. Well, man, the sun could be coming out for you almost. Yeah, absolutely, man. Well, it's still pretty dark, but it's definitely got lighter. It's definitely got lighter outside. Big chair shot to the back of Bobby and a throw to the head like RVD. Well, Drew's going for a Claymore, gets the Claymore, but there's still no one to count. 1, 2, 3. The referee was in there. To count, but MVP pulled him out. Drew looks pissed, man. Drew looks pissed at MVP. Drew's like, what the fuck? I could swear because Anthony's not here. Drew's like, what the fuck, man? What are you doing? MVP now. Trying to get out of the cell, but he knows it's locked. You knew it was locked, man. Don't freak out. Drew looks like he's Drew is going to strangle MVP. Throws him in the cage. Throws him in the apron and into the post. Roll through. Drew now is ready to take out MVP. No mini-trons on the ring. I'm predicting a ring break. Could do. Claymore to MVP. Yes, no Ant means swearing aloud. Yeah, I know, right? Look at those whips on there. Drew's back from the kendos, man. Wow. Great commentary by Tom. Thanks, dude. Thanks, man. This is like my 3:42 in the morning commentary. Thanks, dude. It's definitely getting lighter outside. Drew now taking out MVP fully, but Lashley locks in the hurt lock. The hurt lock on the outside. Drew tries to counter it, tries to whip Lashley into the steel, but it's not working. Drew's got a rope break, but because he's outside, I don't know if it's working. But no, yeah, Drew. Bobby tried to hold him to the hurt lock, but Drew managed to reverse him through a table. Good ring awareness, or out of ring awareness from Drew McIntyre. We won't tell him no. Shh. Drew McIntyre reversing, falling backwards into that table. Brilliant choreography again from everybody involved here for that spot to work. I'm going to head out. Have a great night, Dom. Good morning to you. Have a great day. Thank you, brother. Well, I'm going to get some sleep. I'm going to get about 4 hours, 5 hours sleep. And then we'll see about tomorrow. There's some work to be done. But Metalhead 2020, man. Peace out, dude. Sleep well, yeah? Take it easy. Have a good evening. Have a good day. I love Jack says, I love me some Ant. Who doesn't, man? Who doesn't? It was lovely to see him, actually. It really perked me up, actually, seeing him. Drew now dragging Lashley back in after the table counter where Drew put Lashley back. Drew now get a chair. He's got a chair. He's got a chair. Lashley's down. Big chair shot to the back of Lashley. Another big chair shot to the back of Lashley. Another big chair shot. Another one. Another one. One more. Yes, one more to Lashley. Big chair shots there from Drew. Huge chair shots there from Drew, guys. Drew looks like he's setting up for a Claymore in the corner. He is setting up for a Claymore in the corner. 12 people in as we finish this now across platforms, across Twitch, Facebook, and where are we? YouTube. Thank you guys so much for joining us through this whole night as Drew misses a Claymore. Drew missed a Claymore. Now Bobby getting up. Drew getting up and Bobby smashing Drew against the post and a choke slam. Brilliant spot. Nice spot again as Drew went crashing through that table. Little tit for tat there from Bobby, who's just been put through a table by Drew. Just under 15 minutes left now, guys, with a choke slam. Now Bobby recovering well, and Bobby's recovering very well. Rolling Drew into the Drew is down. Drew is out. I imagine Lashley's going to set up for a spear. I wonder if Drew will counter this. Yeah, Lashley getting ready for his spear. Ready for Drew's getting up. Oh no, he countered the spear. Drew countered the spear. Backslide 1, 2. Kick out from Bobby after that roll up from Seth onto Cesaro. I doubt we get another finish like that. Headbutt, Glasgow kiss. Glasgow kiss. Future shot DDT. The Glasgow kiss into the future shot. Man, Drew's hitting everything. We're getting a Claymore now. Ooh, knackers. I've dropped my headphone. There we go. Yep, Claymore. Jeremy Stanley is your reign defending Undisputed Royal Rumble and should be WrestleMania Prediction Champion of the World. Jeremy, nice one, dude. MVP. Welcome, Jeremy. MVP. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. We got another roll-up. Another screwy finish. That means we're getting Drew and Lashley at SummerSlam, guys. On Money in the Bank. There you go. Jeremy, welcome. Guys, this has been a good pay-per-view. Let's see if anything else happens. We've got 12 minutes left, but we'll do a rundown of everything. On the whole, this pay-per-view is I'm probably going to give it a 5 out of 10. It wasn't terrible, but I could have slept instead. It's not something I would have been gutted to miss. Not something world-breaking, so I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. Best match for me, Bianca and Bayley for sure. That was good. The ladder match, they brought ladders into the Hell in a Cell. It was great. Other top moments, character work from Alexa Bliss, even though Anthony doesn't like the storytelling, and I think nobody really likes the storytelling of that feud. The character work was good from those guys. Good performances as actresses and actors in that. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens was more than I wanted it to be. The Cesaro Seth match was spoiled, I think, by the finish, by the roll up finish. Same again for this. Spoiled by the roll up finish. Bianca and Charlotte didn't really do it for me either. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, there wasn't a lot to talk about from here. MVP again, screwy finish there. So yeah, not really good, not too good. Probably the weakest pay-per-view I've watched on the channel, and that's annoying because it's my first day back on the channel, first time using StreamYard as well. So you guys are probably going to hear me botch the outro as I botch the intro. Jack says meh out of 10 for this, but yeah. So I'd say my favorite matches was Bayley and Bianca. Drew now shaking his head as Bobby Lashley stands tall on the apron. And that is Hell in the Cell done, guys. That is Hell in the Cell done. Drew standing there, definitely going to want a rematch. We'll probably see something on Raw tomorrow that basically says that Drew's getting another match. Guys, stick around on the network if you've got it to watch the Mick Foley Stone Cold sessions, because that'll be cool and that'll probably be better than this pay-per-view. My name is Dom. This has been the Wrestling Spare Room. Let's hear it for the banner that you won't see in future because I very rarely do things from the spare room. So yeah, thank you for watching. We've had 27 people in. We've had 3 people in. But it's been a pleasure to hang out with you guys. Always is. More than you realize. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, let's catch up soon. Let's catch up on the other side. I'm going to be doing a few more things. I mean, probably not doing Raws, but I'll be doing SummerSlam. I'll be doing Money in the Bank, probably with Anthony. Anthony will be back when AEW comes back to Wednesdays. Yeah, Jackson's very lackluster, and I think that summarizes it. But yeah, take it easy, guys. No games days tonight. I'm really sorry. It's just I'm super tired. It's 3:51 in the morning. That was a very lackluster pay-per-view, but I'm glad I could be back for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take it easy. Let's see if I can get this right, because I botched the heck out of the outro before. All right, hold on. See you guys in a bit. Take it easy. Oh yeah, hang on. I got to do the countdown, haven't I? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you soon. Oh yeah. Just hands. Oh yeah.
God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allin, and you're listening to Give Me a Oh Yeah podcast.